Yo, I'm glad Twitch is getting this out of their system right now. Hi, everybody. What's going on? Holy smokes. May Bestie, thank you so much for using your Prime on me. The 29 months we're up. Speedrunner, now you see it. Oh, do I have... Okay, hold up. I'm actually so glad. Hi, Chloe. Hold on. I'm out here realizing I got the wrong game in my PS5. Hold on. Let's see. We gotta do the switcheroo. Farewell, Monster Hunter. Hello, Cold Steel. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you, Chloe. Nobody else is asking that question. Like, it's just you. It's just gonna be you. Like, it's looking crazy. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oh, hold up. Not me having issues getting this disc. Hold on. Not me having issues. There we go. Okay, lesson learned for later. Yo, I hope everybody had a great freaking weekend. I appreciate you swinging in with the quickness that you did. If you missed it for whatever reason, the schedule has been posted in Discord, and if you're here right now and you're not in the Discord server, I'm not gonna lie, we're beefing. Let's see. Boo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Crank this up just a little bit. Yeah. Banger, certifiably. All right, first things first, right? Ivy, you got to get the fuck up on out of here. Okay, because I don't know why you think you can just pull up all cheeky at the start of stream. I mean, literally, not that it's gonna matter for you in a second anyways, because you're literally gonna pass me after today anyways. So like, what's up? You're gonna join Discord real quick? Isaiah, fix up, man, good job. Because like, what are we talking about? Last trail stream Ivy will miss for real? Yeah, you see it at this point, right? Now, what's gonna get me upset? Yeah, Mila, it's spoiler jail for you at least twice this week. I'm not even gonna hold you. Hi, Mila. Now, what's gonna get me upset, right, is that when Ivy passes me, Ivy's gonna come in here using that cat face on me, all right? The colon 3 face, the cat face, and be like, ooh, I know shit that you don't know. You know what I mean? And when Ivy gets like that, I be getting mad. So like, I really need to like, you know, I need to dip into my unhealthy bag and just stream 12 hours today. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think that's the only way. I love you, Mila. I love you. I hope you're doing good. Hello, Denise. What's going on? Let me fix up real quick. It's your time, Isaiah. It's your time, King, because there ain't no freaking way, bro. 12-hour stream bet. Don't get too excited, all right? See, when people like you pull up, oh, I got to fix that. When people like you pull up and you say some crazy shit, agent, that's how you ruin things for people. Do you understand? So, like, now it's not happening. I got to go over here, do this, reset. Cool. What's crazy about saying 12 hours? You saying 12 hours, like specifically you, that's where the disconnect is. You know what I mean? Yeah, I said it, but then like you parroted it. You know what I mean? And that's where it gets ruined. If we all say 3 hour stream, you'll give us 12. We got this. Yeah, no, I'll give you 1. I don't know what you're talking about. Yo, hold on. Let's not get crazy. Cheyenne, do you see this behavior? There's just no freaking way. What's going on? Holy smokes. It's Casino. Mila, I hope stream was good earlier. I know you were doing some co-working. I pulled up, but by the time I actually got to like pay attention to anything, you were raiding out. So I was like, all right, I'll just go fuck myself. I also did catch a bit of your art stream. I didn't get to say it, but I did catch a bit of your art stream from last week. While you were working on I think you were finishing up the Glaceon and then you started the shading process of the Leafeon. Same, I was like, oh, she's done? Yeah, I was hurt. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, damn, like it really is like that, huh? You want a 10-minute stream? Hey, I tell you what, that's doable, Kev. I got you for another, what, like 180 seconds? You sent us 6 applications? That's what I'm freaking talking about. Let's go. Thank you, I got you. Yeah, yo. Yeah. Agent, you see it, bro. We about to raid out, man. I'm gonna just tell the Elden Bear to pack you up again. I'm ready for his ass now, bro. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're waffling about. Crazy work. Crazy work. Yo. So first things first, right? To y'all in here right now, 10-minute stream is wild. DK, life is truly crazy. You know what else is wild, DK? Not to put you on the spot, but did your Twitch account get bugged or something? Or do you hate me low key? Because I opened up my dashboard the other day and I saw you refollowed. I was like, wait, what happened to my guy? What's going on? But real quick, first and foremost, right? Because I'm normally better about this sort of thing. I want to apologize for not telling you what we're doing on Friday. All right. Say hi next time. I'll consider, Mila. I'll consider. So yeah, so normally I'm on top of what the heck we're doing for a celebration or whatever like event normally. But the last few weeks have been busy. You forgive me? I don't even want to see that from you right now. And what's it called? I'm hoping I can finalize details tomorrow. We should be on the what's it called? We're going to go the path of a donathon. I do have some pretty interesting goals in mind. Mario Kart is happening. The Mario Kart idea is definitely still happening. We got like at least 3 people actually like calling out of work to be there for Mario Kart. So we're keeping Mario Kart. Yeah. I think it might be a bit too late to do anything sort of like signups or whatever. So we're really just gonna have to be on everybody's heads, okay, for that, for what the intention is for that. Anyway, aiming for a 5 hour, we better find out. Hi Aurora, thank you much. It's weird that Twitch is giving that to y'all today when it literally is tomorrow, but here we are. Yeah, so we're gonna be doing donathon style. I'm still going to be opting in to the I guess like sub thing that's happening that day. I forget exactly what it's called, but the March event that Twitch is happening, because I figure like, you know, that is a way for people to also like express themselves if they want to use that as a means for that. So we'll lock in on that. That'll still remain on Friday. There won't be anything extra for that, I will say. But yeah, I have some interesting goals in mind that I'm going to be sharing with you guys when I have to actually organize them and so on. So tonight/tomorrow, I hope to properly give you guys that update. Probably tomorrow, because I know Denise is going to be interrupting us tomorrow. Yeah. You should get the game just for this. Don't do that. Don't do that. That would be a waste of your money. Yeah, better stop talking about stream time like you're new here. Cheyenne, you see it, right? Like, I don't understand why they're acting brand new. Yeah, not you laughing. You see it, Machakes? I already know that you're in on whatever it is she's going on, like she's doing too. And that's why low key, I actually had trails on for tomorrow, and then I was like, oh, Denise is going to be disturbing us. So I'm going to have to put Wander Stop on. It'll probably be hours before I actually even get to start Wander Stop. Yeah, so I had to move that literally last second. That was part of why I was late. Yeah, so there's that. Not heh. So Aurora's in on it too. I was gonna leave her work early. You please. Yo, Tati, I anticipate that I'll still be here. Ooh, yeah, yo, Kai, sounds good. Hey, whatever works for y'all. You already know what it is. It's never stricted here. Like, no, by no means is this like an all hands on deck thing. If you could pull up at any point, you already know. Like, I would appreciate it. It would be cool. Yeah, but no worries at all. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, so that's kind of what we're doing with Friday. Friday is going to be interesting for goals and things that I have in mind. Will I have time to make a graphic? We might have to find out. It's not you, babe. It'll be quick. I know you're lying. Let's see. I think that's kind of it as far as that goes for now. If anything else comes up or comes to mind, I'll let you know. But yeah, Zayden, what's popping? And thank you, Chief. Twitch is crazy. It's tomorrow, but I guess Twitch is celebrating it today. They said we got you 24 hours early, Chief. So how does the Mario Kart sign up for asking for a friend? Look, Isaiah, just be there because missed your comment. Did I not read you, Tati? I'm pretty sure I read you talk about leaving work early and then you got some overtime. Yeah? Or what? What else did I miss? 2024 was a leap year. Today is day 365. Oh. That makes sense. That makes sense. Stupid ass Twitch, man. That's actually so funny. But no, that makes sense. That makes sense. Yo, that gives you an idea of just how this website is like working. Do you see this? But leap year is after your date. No, I don't even know anymore. I'll be real. Like, I could pull up a calendar right now and peek. Let's see. Technically, yeah. Yeah, it was. Or before? Yeah. February 29th was, yeah, before. Man, I don't even know anymore. It's dumb as hell. Cheyenne, we're out here. Off by one, errors in software. You see it, like, whatever. Fair enough. I'll let them have it, but with an asterisk. Isaiah, to go back to you. Literally, like, it's one of those things where anybody who's in stream can pull up, right? Anybody who's in stream can pull up. But I do need all of our racers to know. And so we'll make sure that we hammer in these very specific and simple instructions, okay? This is the Mario Kart World Tour. So I don't want any repeat tracks. We're only doing each track one time. All right, starting from like the top, and we're going in chronological order. So like we'll do Mushroom Cup, we do the 4 tracks. We do I think it's the Flower Cup next, all 4 tracks. And we keep going like that. You know what I mean? Do you need to get a Switch or not for the smoke? Do not invest like $400 into a console and a video game for one day. We can't do that. Switch 2 is on the way. Who's playing? Anyone in chat? Yeah. That's kind of how we're going, because fortunately, I actually trust everybody who would pull up. But of course, there are going to be some people who pull up that day who just haven't been here and don't know the instructions. They're going to be like, wow, Felix is on Mario Kart. I'm pulling up. So, you know, there's that. I'll be in there in spirit. Glenn, you better fix up. What you mean? I'm banned, actually. Jomar, you about to be. What's going on? Wow, Felix on Mario Kart. I'm pulling up. Jack, it's your day, bro. Go ahead and boot up. We'll be on at 11 your time. Yeah. Pray for me, actually. The biggest challenge of the day will be me waking up in time for stream. So we're going to see what's up. We're going to see what's up. Stress, but we here. Jomar, I felt that in my soul. We believe in you. Appreciate you, Shy. Somebody's got to, right? Especially when you don't believe in yourself. Shit is crazy. Okay, Isaiah. Yeah, no, that sounds good. Listen, the intent, regardless, is to be here literally all day. So, you know, yeah, pull up whenever you can. And no rush, okay? That is not a priority by any means. Ross, so go to bed early on Thursday. You know that's not happening. Oh, I also just realized I should actually fix this because May resubbed. There we go. Yeah, so there's that. Yeah, that's honestly like that's just kind of what I at least have planned for the day. We'll kind of wing it from there and just vibe. Largely the day is kind of meant to not only be a celebration of me but also all of you. So, you know, I'm just sorry I'm not doing more for it, at least this time. We'll definitely do it bigger next time. Hopefully, you know, there won't be so many moving elements next year. Yeah. What's going on, Shanti? How you doing? How you be? I think that's it. I think we're ready for trails. So if Mila or Ivy are still here listening, I'm not gonna lie. There's only so much I can do for you at this point. You know what I mean? Get spoiled, I guess. Like it's looking crazy. GG's. Next week, right? Jomar, if you don't slip a slide. Hold on. What's going on? A lot. No, we're just talking about what's it called? Later in the week, Shanti. If you peep the schedule, Friday's gonna be a big day. Can't believe it's been a year already. You see it. What's going on, E? We were just talking smack about you, Chief. How was stream? Or actually, I think you're going up later today, right? Smack, dog. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking crazy. I almost hit the wrong button too. And we're also gonna go up on YouTube. I will not forget. Okay. Let's get it.
Alrighty.
Oh, okay. And now my capture card wants to tweak out, right? Please hold. Hold on. Appreciate you. You know, it's crazy. When I booted up earlier, like it was all just fine. Now that I'm live, that's when you wanna be a gibbity goop. I mean, fortunately, the fix is simple enough, right? But it's literally just restarting the capture. But we're up. We're going up. We're going up. He's going on later with Repo. Yeah, in like half an hour. Crazy work. Going up in a bit. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hope you have a good time. Where's Chloe at? Because Chloe is looking for Repo content. And she keeps trying to get it from here, and I keep trying to tell her it's not happening. Is the way all your shit broke for real? Nah, Cheyenne. Like there's just no way. Speaking of Shy, listen, I saw you the other day playing some Repo. I hope your spirit knows peace. GG's. Wait, I have to go this way? I guess I do. That's crazy. But it could not. I don't know what you mean by that. Like literally, you say Repo plus Felix win, and like literally, it's just, you know what I mean? Like no. That's not happening. It's not. Not on your life, not on mine. Like it's so not happening that I can tell you in advance that it's literally not even on the list of what the hell. It's literally not even on the list of potential things for the Donathon. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Is Repo the new lethal? Like, yes, it is. Yes, it is. And I've already seen the nonsense, Machakes. They got it all modded up and everything out there. Nah. Like we've come a long way with that game already, and it just came out like last week. Like I don't know what we're talking about anymore. I don't know what we're talking about. What the hell? Yo, this bug is fast as hell. Remember the good old days you need to close OBS? Yeah, good times, Jomar. Good times.
No problem.
I'm so glad we're far away from those times. The modded version was crazy, I won't lie. Yeah, listen, vanilla is crazy too, okay? I've seen a couple of the monsters in vanilla, and I'm good. Love that that style of game is just a thing now, really cool. Yeah, well, you see it. You see it, Machakes. And I just, nah, I'm good. Mods make every game better? No, I don't know if I agree. I think I understand the broad sentiment, but I wouldn't say, you know what I mean? I almost said something crazy. I was about to make some people mad. I'm pissed because I'm gonna need
have the advantage.
Some lash or something in the modded. Oh, hold on, not the lashes. What do you need the extra bedazzlement? You already got enough of it in real life. What are you talking about?
Activate fire.
What?
Here I go.
Okay, hold on. Everything is just dodging me out here. Thank you, Tati. I like how I said I wasn't gonna forget, and then I did, right? Crazy. You need to be girly pop, Fifi. You got enough of it in real life.
You can't escape. Fire!
What are you trying to say to me right now?
My turn.
That's crazy. Thank you, Tati. You had that mod on? Ain't no way.
Here I go.
Did that miss or did that hit? Okay, it hit. I was about to say, hell no. How the weekend be, King? I'm not gonna hold you, dog. I was packed up for most of it, but no, it was solid, productive weekend. Miley, Felix just doesn't want his forehead to be confused with one of the Repo characters. That's real as hell. I'm not trying to have it.
Now,
Master, appreciate you.
there.
The way I've been waiting, Shy, I'm so sorry. I gotta set up like a button that just kind of automatically starts it after a certain point or something.
All right. Ha, ha. Well, look at that.
I did see the Goku hair.
Yeah, I did it.
You know what's crazy? It's like all that stuff technically, like on paper, is good, but it like shuts me off from the game. Because you know what? Like, see, and this is where I come up with the first counter for Ross's earlier statement, right? It's like, yeah, like mods add flavor to a game, but sometimes it just gets overwhelming. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes the vanilla experience really is better. You know? I'm not saying that's the case for Repo in particular, but sometimes, you know what I mean? Yo, TZ, I appreciate you. Twitch miscount. Well, through a weird technicality, Twitch is technically correct, but it's also not correct. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate you. What's going on, CJO? Thank you much.
My turn.
Repo YouTube stream. Now, if you don't get out, yo, listen, we'll get you over there, Jomar. I promise you, we'll get you. And Jomar, when are you playing Repo? How's the trails? Just getting started for the day, Chief. So we'll see. Thank you, Shy. Ooh, swing and a miss.
Behold, the vendor.
You refuse to play Repo with mods? I'm not repeating that Lethal Company BS. Jack, like, set up your boundaries, King. Like,
Stats updated.
there's just no way. There's just no way. And imagine it's your first time playing and they try to get you in on it modded and you don't even know what you're doing. Bro, listen, man. Like, no. Some folks be doing too much with those mods. It's TZ, aka Ashton Hall. You saying that is one of the craziest, yet low-key one of the most hilarious things ever. Okay. However, that's too crazy. That's too crazy. TZ, I want to say a lot of things to you right now, bro, but I'm not gonna do it, man. Bro, did you see a story of the Saratoga water? Did I see a story? Trust me. I'll say it like this. I've known about Ashton Hall since before the Twitter got a hold of him. I'll say it like that. I'll say it like that. You know what I mean? Kid was popping. Madam Peaches, hello. Apparently, well, it's technically, if we go by dates, it's tomorrow. But Twitch only counts in 365s, so I guess it's today. Hi Peaches, I appreciate you tons. We're basically there. I appreciate you tons.
Destroy.
I cannot say how I respond to this. Yeah, you see it. I did not know Saratoga water was a thing before the meme. Yeah, Jack.
Can't escape.
Twitch always does it the day before, even for me. Yeah, see, that's wild. Because I'm sure if I go into my settings or whatever, like right now, it'd be like, oh yeah, the 25th, right? And I'm just like, yeah. And here we are, a day before. Twitch don't believe in leap years? I guess not.
It's down. Gotcha.
It's crazy work, kid. That being said, when's your partner anniversary?
They're off guard. It's mine.
I legit have the date in my bio, Twitch Lion.
My turn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I still got like the VOD up from that day because I was playing FF7 Remake.
Knocked him right in the next
Or Remake.
week.
Rebirth, excuse me.
I must train even more.
And stream basically ended after it happened. I was so quick with noticing it that Twitch staff didn't even have the opportunity to fully like jump me. You know what I mean? Like crazy work. Yours is in like 6 months? Wait, what is in 6 months? You a Twitch partner master, low key, and we didn't know?
It's actually kind of peaceful.
Yo, Kevin, hey, watch out, man.
It's my turn.
They really didn't have the chance, bro. That was a beautiful time.
Wide open. All right.
Seminal moment, bro. Yeah, no, you're not lying. That was a crazy day.
I got hell yeah.
Damn. I remember it like it was yesterday for real. Like,
Let's go.
I promise you, I was really out here every stream. Okay.
Is that all?
Every stream, low key, like every like hour or so, I'd be peeking at my email. Like after applying. Yeah. That was a beautiful day. Beautiful freaking day. How though, musical? There's no correlation. Yeah, look, that shit is crazy. It's just because you're built for it tough, as Lundy would say.
Ready to go.
In fact, you had it for like an hour before finding. Yeah, you see it, right? Like there's no way, and they still didn't get the chance to jump me. It's GG's. Makes you wonder how long they park themselves into a chat before they actually, you know,
Looks like a
they actually get somebody.
Now this one looks worth my
3-chain
while.
battle. All right, I'm in for it. Please hold. You think you shed a tear that day? I know you didn't. They really just sat there, promise you, just waiting, and I was like, hold on, what are you waiting for?
Rionac activate. Fire.
But it was cool. It was real cool seeing them.
My
I kind
turn.
of wonder what happened to some of our other
You're done for.
Twitch staff friends.
Eat this.
There are like 2 I can think of. I don't know if anybody remembers Kev Pamps.
All right.
And then the other one I actually forgot the name of. But if I go through my Twitch whispers, I think I'd find her again. What that mean? I know you're full of it, is what it means.
My turn.
Ooh. Oh no, we're good.
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy. Now.
Yeah, TZ, I'm not gonna lie to you, bro.
I'll finish
Like they're really out here writing stories about your downfall, man. They like how you go from
My turn.
Adonis to Ashton Hall, bro.
You're done for.
I wouldn't take
Eat
that.
this.
I wouldn't take that at all. Yo, Kai, I appreciate
shall
that.
go.
And also, yo, true, because you were still, correct me if I'm wrong, Kai, but you were still like recovering from your injury at the time, right?
My turn.
He's still Adonis. I don't know. It's looking. Oh, are you for real? Oh my. All right, we're just gonna move you up.
All
You
right.
really, bruh. Hold on.
Not today.
Yep. Did that
I shall
miss?
go. Eh,
I could fight
more
right now.
hostiles.
These things gotta go.
Now. Activate Rhaegarok. Destroy.
Okay. Thank God.
Battle complete. Let's continue.
A low class Saiyan, if you will. Ain't no way. When are you gonna get invited to host a panel at TwitchCon? Well, I mean, for one, I
You
probably
ain't
gotta
seen nothing
two things.
yet.
One of two things gotta happen, Mesto. One, they make me an ambassador, so they force me in there. Which I mean, they announced new ambassadors today, so that's not happening.
Baby.
Or
some treasure.
two, I apply. And I'll be frank, I don't know if I'm trying to pull up on a panel. I'm not even gonna hold you. That was the day the injury. Holy smokes. That is a crazy association. I'm not gonna lie. That is holy wow. Laxine, what's going on? How you doing at UB? It's good seeing you. I wish I was around when you first hit it. Bet it was a special stream for real. It was a crazy time. It was a crazy time. See, what was really crazy afterwards, Isaiah, would be when they literally pulled up to my house in April. Had me pressed like a panini. Whoa, this is really something. Hi, Elena. Appreciate you. Yo, Tati. Someone send this man a panini? No, I don't want it. I'm good. Titus Gate, the border post between here and the Kingdom of Liberl. Damn, let me into Liberl. I'm trying to see some. You'll take a panini? Jack's got one, or got it for you, Jomar. Go ahead and send Jack a panini. Oh, hell yeah. Yo, Laxine, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be sorry because high key, we're like 9 games into the franchise. So I don't know what your takeaway might be from what you see today, but regardless, I hope you have a good time chilling. There's so many of this franchise, I don't even know where to start. If you want the professional opinion, start with Trails of the Sky. Trails of the Sky is the first game in the chronological order of the series. You can also pick up the first Cold Steel game and kind of get in from there, but there will be a big chunk of like context that you'll miss, but you can learn about in game from that point. Hi, Seguro. Why don't you want a free panini? I just don't think I'd trust Jomar handing me food. But yeah, that's it. That's it. There's nothing else to it. It's even bigger than I'd imagined. Well, the Empire did fight a war against them 14 years ago. I saw you on Rivals without me, and you've been playing without me for the last like 3 months. So I don't know what's new. What's going on? Though it was more like a one-sided invasion than a war. That's true. Yeah, as Ratnock said, you never want to play? You don't know that. You reached out to me, what, twice? You don't know that. That being said, if you're talking about like last night, I think it was, I finally installed the new RAM sticks I got. Thank you. Thank you very much, Ari. Thank you very much, Jomar. Thank you very much, Kev. Thank you very much, everybody. Yeah, no, I installed the RAM sticks last night, and so I tested Marvel Rivals, and I was like, wow, we're up. Are we watching the stream? Yes, Isaiah, yes. I'm actually getting up for that. So like catch me here like when that starts. Download a new RAM, ban yourself. What are you talking about? I'm gonna start sending random invites? Do it. I'm actually so serious, do it. That's next week, yo, on the 2nd. Yep. I am gonna be up. Felix, upload a new RAM, Ratnox. All right, man. It seems there are troops from the armored divisions here. Did you see the marking on the uniforms? Uh-oh. I don't know what that is on YouTube, but it's looking crazy. Good, because I needed you to carry me this weekend. Bro, you play on console. Actually, I guess you did move to PC, huh? Well, GG's. Is that a Spider-Man hoodie beside you? You mean behind me? Yeah, it is. Yep, that's my boy. That's the 1st Armored Division. They were once in charge of the capital's perimeter defense. Downloading RAM was your nickname in high school. Okay, man. All right, man. It's just hello for now. I see. Your boss knows how big of a gamer you are. Came to you a few days ago and told me that he knows you'll be later call off on this. There's no way. Oh, wow. Hey, listen. It sounds like you have a pretty solid job. I don't know how much it tires you out, Laxdeen, but like, it sounds like you have a pretty good job. Keep that for as long as you can. Johnny Storm got your wrist hurting? No, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was watching you get worked while you're playing as Johnny. I wasn't gonna say it like that before, but like, I'm not gonna lie to you. I was definitely seeing some things and I was like, dang. That's a cool boss, promise you. Not the Ram talk, Xanadu, you see it. Come and get your friends, man. I hope you're doing good, by the way, Xanadu. I know you've been chilling for a while. Yeah, GG's. That's a wrap. Appreciate Jesus Christ. For anybody who can spare a tab, by the way, we are also up on YouTube. Holding a tab over there would be cool. We're like actually kind of about to clear the 4K watch hours. And if you have any friends who are looking for more gamers to subscribe to over on YouTube, let them know too. Because we're trying to hit that 1K subs. And content for YouTube soon, by the way. That is actually going to be a Wednesday night, Thursday project. Getting some uploads in order because I am ready to start recording vlogs. No, I'm not you. No. It must be something big that's brought them here. Let's try to find Tatiana. Maybe she can tell us something that'll explain what's going on. Yo, Denise, if you don't stop projecting, we'll box in Smash Bros. There's a rest area for civilians over there. Let's take a look. This is the last tab I could spare. Appreciate you, homie. It's a message from Rex at the Imperial Chronicle. Prompt as ever I see. What's the message say? Let's see. Homie said, I need a favor. Oh, hell no. She said, okay, promise you. I laugh at the downloading RAM joke, knowing that young me downloaded Bonsai Buddy and ran LimeWire. Hey, yo. I didn't listen. I'll say for what it's worth. Back in the day, I didn't know Bonsai Buddy was really malware. LimeWire, though, I knew about, and I don't know if you know about Morpheus, but Morpheus was basically the same deal. I knew Morpheus was the cause of so many of my computer issues back then. But my big sister, because we shared a computer, my big sister was obsessed. Had me pressed. Morpheus was it. Shy. My sister had me mad. Because I'd want to pull up and want to play my silly little Cartoon Network games or whatever, and she'd be out here downloading the world. LimeWire was malware, yes, or had malware on it. People were uploading shit like to, you know what I mean? Like, listen, all those CDs you were burning back then, I promise you were low-key download like burning viruses onto your CDs. You know what I mean? Like, nah, it's GG's. Didn't know you had siblings. Are you the oldest? I'm the second youngest, actually. Damn. Oh yeah. I was like, wait. Void, I appreciate you, King. I appreciate you. It's good seeing you, dog. What's going on, bro? 1 year and counting is truly crazy, because like to have another anniversary like that, I'm not gonna lie to you, it's doing my head in. Downloaded all your anime songs from LimeWire? Yeah, GG's. LimeWire was a malware app store. Literally that. You'd be downloading an album, and I promise you that album was getting like, you were pulling something else with it too. You're done. Good times. It was just a matter of time before, like, you know, the malware was too much and you had to like figure out where it all came from, yada yada yada. Somebody else in the house might get blamed, being like, oh yeah, you play your video games or whatever, that's where it came from. Little did they know. What a time. If you don't get out of here, Jomar, you're very distant cousin. I promise you that. You can get this work every time. Try me and Sue as Cloak and Dagger. Stay up front, low man. Yo, listen, demolishing Spider-Man as a strategist, truly fun. I'm not gonna lie. You said you dropping an album, huh? Where did you get that from? If you don't get out of here, how about them Kaza light days? Now I dodged that like the plague. I'm not even gonna hold you. Some just told me like, stay away. What's going on, Leaf? You needed that new immortal technique in high school? With the cartoon, yo, Lax, yeah, that's real. Yo, Bonsai Buddy was there when you needed him, though. Your ISP called once for downloading something on LimeWire once? Yo, it was never that crazy up here in Canada. It was never like that. Like, at no point did we ever have the government ring down our phones or pull up to our houses or any of that because we downloaded some software. That's crazy. I could not imagine that. What does Rex need? There's something I need to ask you as a friend of Vivi's. Can you help me take on some of her responsibilities? You may know already, but she was in charge of the culture section here. Oh, is this going to be the like game-long side quest of taking photos of places? The signing album? If you got to pay for it to happen, you will. You better relax. Bro, college student? What do you mean by that? Pay off your student loans. What are we talking about here? But now that she's suddenly gone missing, all of her work's fallen onto my desk. No, you said the signing one. I'll sign some. Could you take pictures of any unusual places you come across and send them to me? If you're okay with it, can you imagine that price point? No, for real. If you're okay with it, I have a request for the first photo. I went over to Titus Gate just now to try and take some photos, but those uptight guards wouldn't let me get close enough. Could you go and get an impactful photo of Titus Gate from a low angle? P.S. If you help me out, I'll give you guys something nice. I hate this guy. You don't have student loan. Oh, you're balling like that. Say less. Oh. Yeah, Lax, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. Now that I think about it, Vivi asked Instructor Reen to do this too. He sounds very distressed. I don't mind helping him if we can. He seems nice, but he's kind of a stranger. I'm more interested in finding out what reward he's got for us. I still think it's weird. I hope he's not having us take creepy photos. Yes, let's not assume anything. We should just take photos in turns for now. Press the L2 action button to access some features in the menu. Okay. You can find scenic pictures of places. Okay, cool. So we gotta. There is a spot somewhere out here. You said from a low angle. Looks like it's here. Interesting. Let's try and get a photo of the Titus Gate. You wanted one taken from a low angle. It should be impactful. I think this would be a good spot. Oh. Excellent. Let's send it to Rex when the opportunity arises. Yeah, hey, Isaiah, I know you're not letting that happen, Chief. So what was he talking about? Hello? Long time no see. Wait, aren't you the guy who lent us horses when we were on our special ops missions? Nines Riding Club. That's us. Nice to see you again. I do not remember this, but like I know it happened. Yes, we're glad to see you doing well. I recently heard something about horse racing being banned. Huh? It must be difficult for members of the Nines. Indeed, we won't be able to race again until the war is over, but I'm taking this as an opportunity to get some training in. Just today, we rode along Palm By Road as part of our training. But even that just doesn't quite cut it, you know? It's difficult to have a real outlet now that racing's been banned. I want to lose myself with the wind running through my hair. I know exactly what you mean. But let's rest for a moment. We've been at it for hours. Now that you mention it, I'm pretty hungry. Let's get some food. Ha! That sounds like a great idea. If you like, you could take our horses out for a ride. We have many horses other than Kaiser Dice here. All of them need the exercise. It'd be a huge help to us if you could take them out. Well, in that case, it's been a while. Yeah, it feels a little nostalgic. It'd make moving along the roads easier and save us from sore feet. Borrowed horses from Nines Riding Club. Nice. I'm actually glad I talked to him then. Now, speak to any member of the Nines Riding Club to access their horses in that particular location. Be on the lookout for Nines members whenever you wish to set on horseback. In certain areas, press L2 plus square to ride a horse. Okay. Ooh. Very nice. Apparently we gotta enter through there. Interesting. You know, it would be crazy if this game let us into Liberl, but I don't think that's gonna happen. I don't think they're gonna let us see Liberl in 3D, and I'm truly like I'm sad about it. Let's see. She said, huh? I don't see Tatiana anywhere. I'm sure we must have passed each other without noticing. Let's try and take a look around. Hell yeah. What's up, Tati? I just realized. I was like, oh, because Tatiana. Got you. Well, you know damn well, unless you do something or say something extra crazy, I'm not ever calling you that. That being said, you do have an insert in this game. It's true. You are in this game. Hey, W Bear. I almost thought that was a boar. I was gonna be like, damn, Kevin stocks are going up. Let's see what that tiger too. Holy smokes, pop off stripes. Luxurious cheese Doria. Why not? What do you have here, actually? Okay. Another government name? You see it. Like, could you imagine? A blonde girl with her hair in buns? I'm sorry, I haven't seen her. I have a lot of orders come in and I'm rather busy. My daughter Issy knows, Issy is crazy. Knows a lot more about our customers than I do, but she's always been a little ditzy. Why don't you call, all right. Damn! Wait, do we know this freaking character, bro? Oh, this rich cheesy fragrance is positively irresistible. Now, as for these, they're also, oh my God, they're also delicious. Wonder what that's short for? Right. She looks like royalty. Yeah, like I feel like we should know who this is, and I just don't recognize her. Seems like she's busy eating. That's a lot of food for one person. She looks really focused. We shouldn't bother her right now. I'm just trying to think like where could we possibly know her from, dog? If she's here, she's got to be connected to LeBurl. I'm just like, where? Oh man, she's got those royal curls. You see it. I'm mad I can't recall like a foodie in LeBurl. I'm just like, yo. A girl in a blue uniform? It's possible I saw a girl like that. Or maybe it was just my imagination. But I do recall a reporter called Rex coming in here. I don't often see orbital cameras, so it was a real delight to have my photo taken. He may just be collecting information, but it feels as though he has another agenda. To be fair, it's not like we really know the guy, but yeah, he definitely gives off a real sleazy vibe. She seems more important, 100%. I mean, she was named Young Woman, you know what I mean? As opposed to like Issy over here, who we're probably not gonna see after today, you know? Did you mention you grabbed Chrono Trigger for $3.75? Hell no, you didn't. But that being said, hey.
Stocks are high over at twitch.tv/GoTeasy.
Go ahead and lock in over there, because I know what that means. I know what that means. There's a lot of people to remember. Lax, let me freaking tell you. We have been across entire countries, okay? We have met so many freaking people. It is, game 9. It's crazy, bro. I'm pulling up a tab right now. Yeah, it's on.
Why, oh why do the border checks have to take a whole day?
Ain't Anton the guy who, like, is looking for love, like, all over the place?
Hope Sharon's okay. I wonder what she's doing.
He said Sharon. I think Randy's gonna recognize this guy then. That was a really big sign. Huh. I swear I've seen this guy somewhere before. Yep. Hello, V. Hold on. You an Altina fan? Let me freaking find out, V. It's good seeing you, Queen. I hope you're doing fantastic. Wasn't Anton? You're thinking Antoine. So Antoine. Yeah, you are thinking of Antoine. I do believe Antoine was the cat in LeBurl as well. At the, it was Zeiss in LeBurl, right? Yeah. Is this the one that got away? But I did see a Reddit post one time about the devs talking about they abandoned an alternative timeline because they were worried it was confusing enough as is. So, you know, there's a lot to the game. Interesting. They abandoned an alternate time. Honestly, thank God, because yeah, there is a lot. There's a lot. Holy smokes, correct? Yeah, Shy would definitely remember Antoine. My surprise when I learned Antoine was a she, because Sonic conditioned me to being like, oh, Antoine, boy name. Okay. Hey, are you okay? You seem wiped out.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm sorry for worrying you. I'm Anton. I'm a tourist from LeBurl.
That man.
It's just, all these hoops I need to jump through to cross the border have really taken it out of me.
Yo, the girl at the table eating her face off, like, by the way, like, I'm really trying to... Oh, better not be single anymore. He's here by himself, so, it's looking crazy. Why would you try to come to the Empire when the situation is as it is? News of conflict with the Republic must have reached Liberl. Yeah, I know what I'm doing makes no sense at all. I've actually been corresponding with someone special in the Empire for about a year and a half. But lately, I haven't received any letters from her. The last time she wrote, she begged me to forget her. As if I could. I shook off my pal Ricky, who was trying to stop me, and took off. This man, Ricky, has to be the most stressed individual in Zemuria. Hey, Isaiah, that's fire. I came across one of those huge tanks on the way, which scared the hell out of me. On the way? Do you mean the neutral zone between the two countries? As in, the neutral zone between us and the gate on the Liberl border? I'm pretty sure there shouldn't be any tanks in that area, though. That's what I thought, too. Things are on edge at Haken Gate, too. I don't really get the feeling that Liberl and Erebonia are going to war. That's pretty concerning. Okay, so that's a small nugget of information just tuck away in the back of our heads. There was a lone tank for some reason crossing the space between both gates at Liberl and Erebonia. All right, that's gonna come up. But I understand why you'd want to check that the special someone is safe. Yeah, me too. I don't think you should stay long, but I'll be rooting for you. Oh, don't worry about me. I'll find out what happened to her. It's nice to be reminded that there's still no shortage of kindness in Erebonia. Didn't find a charger, so GG's. Yeah, may you no peace. That girl wearing the blue uniform also stopped to talk to me too. A blue uniform? Did she have blonde hair? Yes, that's her. Is she a friend of yours? She was over there with one of the most beautiful girls I've ever seen. Hey, do you have a minute? Uh-oh. Oh, okay, I thought it was her, Loki. Anton, was it? Care to explain your reason for entry on this documentation form here? Just what are you getting at? Kevin, and it's Sharon of all people. Reason? Why? I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, could you be talking about the for love part? I was merely being honest. Is there a problem with that? Wow. I don't understand why you wouldn't see the problem. We have rules. We'll be taking you for secondary screening. What? You can't be serious. Are you traveling with him? I'm afraid I'll have to ask you to come with him too. No way. We can't waste any time here. What the hell are we gonna do?
Dear me! You're here earlier than I expected.
Ross, come and get your girl. There's only one person I can think of, and it would be and it's like I don't think it's her, but I think it could be. And it would be the girl who was sending love letters to that one kid who we saw earlier this game already. I don't remember her name, but I do remember the scenario. I was so fixed on her being a character from another game that of course I didn't realize we'd known her since what, Cold Steel 1? Jesus Christ. Who are you? And where did you even come from?
Whatever do you mean? I've been here the entire time, enjoying a lovely little meal over at the counter.
This has got to be the same voice actress as freaking Jessie in Pokemon. It has to be her. There's no way it's not.
It is I, Margarita Dresden, heiress to the Dresden barony.
And you know what's even crazier? I might be tripping when I say this, and please forgive me, but I think in the time that it took her to finish her meal and come over here, she actually put on weight like in the moment. What's happening here? Blueberry! It's good seeing you. Thank you so freaking much. I appreciate you.
I am here today to check on a delivery of roses, a gift preferred by the Empire to the Kingdom of Liberl.
It's Norwegian for wow, Felix, you're such a nerd. I'm gonna fight you. Yes, she did. Oh my God, she's built like Choji.
And these are the civilians I hired for help.
Holy
I'll gladly
smokes.
vouch for their character.
Yeah, nah. Yo, difficulty impossible, Kevin. Oh, who the heck is she? What is she talking about? I did notice a woman having a meal over there. This feels planned somehow. I'm very sorry, miss. In that case, they may pass. However, we will still need to hold a secondary screening for the Liberl lover boy. Huh? Yeah, GG's. Muse would be proud, unfortunately. Wait, what? Please, no! Yeah, that's all right. Yeah, I've definitely run into that guy somewhere. Maybe 2 years ago in Crossbow? It's been 2 years? It looks like we are in the clear now. Miss Margarita, right? I think we owe you a thank you. Oh, it's no trouble at all. You're Thor's students after all, are you not? How did you know? Are you a student of Thor's? Let us start from the beginning. I am Margarita Dresden, a graduate of the main campus. I graduated the same year as Reen. It is wonderful to meet you younger students. Yo. Getting saved by a good old Florold over here. Never could have seen it coming. Or Margarita, I guess. Florold, I think, is the student she was flirting with, right? Oh, I would have never guessed you and Instructor Reen were the same age. Perhaps this is a strange question, but were you eating over there? Well, I never. Seems you and those guards back there share a similar sense of humor. The food here is so delicious, I may have overindulged a tad. As you can see, it hasn't affected my beauty one bit. Yo. She is one of the funniest characters. It took me 4 games, but now I appreciate her. That is so funny. It may be best not to investigate any further. Vincent and Ferris Florold. Holy smokes. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Oh, yeah. Because, yeah, I remember Ferris. Yeah. Okay. Yes, I quite agree. So the alumni are starting to make their moves too, huh? For everyone who's gone missing, the other graduates and Instructor Reen. Vivi, too. In fact, since the Great Twilight began, Mint, Lind, and everyone else have just straight up disappeared. You can add Ferris and Patrick to that little list of yours. They were in Heimdall at the time as well. Thank you so much for the follow. Followers are anonymous, but just know I see you, and I appreciate you. That's why we've split up into different regions to collect any information on them that we can. Yeah, Red Knox. It's just crazy because, like, she looked different. You know what I mean? Callie, hello. And thank you. It's good seeing you. I hope you're doing well. This might be bogus, but she was like a big... Yes, Master. She was. Honestly, earlier, when she was slightly, like, slimmer, that was different. So, like, to see, like... to see them, like, to see her go back, I was like, wait. Like, this has got to be some sort of, like, superpower verse. Like, I need to see her in combat. Not it not even being in your title is because it's technically tomorrow. Yeah, Twitch is out here capping. The information exchange with Tatiana is part of that. I see. So Tatiana's connection was Margarita. Yes, our families have long been friends. After exchanging information, she returned to Parm, but... Is everything okay? Yes, it's just she had this look on her face like something else was on her mind. It seems she met someone she thought she knew on her way here. She said that it was a friend that had been in the same club as her. Someone in the same club as Tatiana? Could it be? Oh. Yeah, how you doing today, Kylie? What's poppin'? Yeah, no, I need to see Margarita in combat today. Yuna and the others bid farewell to Margarita, who saw business at Titus Gate. Bumpers! What's going on, Chief? I appreciate you. And also, let me moonwalk out of Lurk to say hi and bye. I'd have fold you. Appreciate you, King. We'll see you soon. All right. Big love. Have a good day at work. And also, you better stream soon. I saw the ping in your server, got excited for about 3.5 seconds, and then realized that that's not what the update was for. So now I'm just mad. You know what I mean? It's good seeing you. They resumed their activities once they got in contact with Kyrie and Pablo. Oop, yeah. Because what are we talking about? I can't believe we picked up his trail here, of all places. Ash. Dog. The Hommel tragedy 14 years ago had been buried in the Empire's shadows and forgotten. Black, what's going on, Chief? Appreciate you. Thanks for the bits, bumpers. But also using that emote of all of them is diabolical. Distraction? Lurk? Yeah, we'll see you later, dog. Sicko. Is he truly its third survivor? I knew about the other two. One of them is even an acquaintance of mine. Man, it might be a little late to say this, but that kid's got one hell of a backstory. The ruins of Hommel are located in the province of Sutherland. It hasn't been confirmed, but the likelihood that Ash is there is quite high. We haven't seen him since the Emperor was shot. Hard to believe he's somewhere that close. We still don't have any clues about the Singularity, but I think we should go find him. I agree with Yuna. I believe the other members of Class 7, including Instructor Reen, would think so as well. Yes, we need to hear what happened directly, or happened then directly from Ash. You see it, DK? We moving. It could set him free, even if we're the only ones who forgive him for what he's done. You guys, he used to be part of Class 7, so I can't say I haven't been worried about him. Huh, maybe it was fate. Wait, did he say Class 7 there, actually? Oh, 8, excuse me. Maybe it was fate, me getting dragged to Aaron with you. Yeah, well, that's that. We're going to Hamel, everybody. An abandoned road leading to an abandoned mountain pass. It's been closed off, but we should see for ourselves. Yes, sir. What's poppin' with you, DK? What's going on? What's going on? How's life and how is the wife, Chief? What are we saying? What are you doing if your dear friend shoots the Emperor in the face? I'm not gonna lie. It depends on how much I like the Emperor. Listen, man. Low key, depending on who the Emperor is, I might have to dap him up. We cold on this trail of Steel 4? Now, Jack. Dude, listen, do not get handshaking today, bro. So you're celebrating bet? I'm telling you, man. Might have to dap up the boy. Hey, dude, how do you survive that ish? That is a good question too, because like honestly, with the way security is built these days for people, yo, like I don't know if you're getting out of that. That was wild is. Oh, it actually wants me to go to Palm Bay Road. Okay. Love that you can fast travel. Tsunami. Tsunami Sumo. Damn, I was actually hoping to swing. The Emperor survived that shooting? Yes and no. Hold on. Oh, okay, cool. There was no message. Yo, thank you so freaking much, Tsunami. I appreciate you, King. I hope you're doing good. I hope the weekend was solid to you. Master, so yes, but he's in critical condition and has been for the last like month, bro.
Here I go.
Or like, sorry, not even a month. I think it's been like 2 weeks since that happened.
Well, look.
So old boy is still in critical condition. He's apparently still waiting on like the top doctors to show up from Crossbell. Like it's a whole thing, bro. Like I don't even know. I'm gonna keep it a stack. He's probably dead. If it's taken this long to just, you know what I mean, like stabilize him, make sure he's going to live. I think he's dead. I think he is dead. I think it's gonna be like one of those things where it's like, oh my god, like we got to do all this stuff. We got to check up on the Emperor, and then he just dies, and like more goes to shit. Let's go make sure of it. Is crazy. All right, this fence wasn't this gate wasn't open before, bro. So like, what do we? Hey, look at that. It's open. Silent Hill F. Wait. I actually know nothing about Silent Hill F. That being said, you're not catching me on no scary games. But there are definitely some people in here who do love horror. I'm not gonna lie. There are some sickos in chat, and I'm assuming you might be one of them, Lax. I've heard of people surviving gunshot wounds. Oh, yo, no, it's absolutely probable, right? But just the way this narrative is built, bro, I'm like, why would you keep him alive for 2 weeks and have him hanging in the balance for an unseen amount of time? You know what I mean? Like, I feel like they're holding on to him to use him for something else before he croaks. Tsunami, that's crazy. A lot of sickos who love horror, I promise you, Shy, and you know what's crazy? No disrespect to you, my queen, but you're definitely one of them. There are scratches around the keyhole. From the looks of it, someone forced the lock open with a wire, such as those used for lockpicking. She said, heh, yeah, nah. Kevin, come and get your duo real quick. The lockpicking, huh? Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Kev. Right. The only, like, okay, I don't think it'll go this far, but the only thing is, he is there to now serve as some level of motivation, probably for Alfred. I can't even say anything for Cedric, because Cedric is like all a part of our master plan. You know what I mean? Cedric's gone. Whatever about Cedric. Okay? Nothing wrong with getting, not you coming out alert to say that shit. Chloe, if you don't slip and slide. So yeah, so I think if he remains for any other purpose, it is for Alfred at this point. I don't, and Oliver, I mean, honestly, like he could somehow be used in you know, the resurgence of Oliver, because that man is not dead. I refuse to believe he's dead. Now, Chloe, Isaiah, come and get your BFF. Can we trade his soul for Oliver's? Bro, that would require Oliver to be dead. I don't think it's happening. You always come out of alert for the right reasons? That's crazy. Who's next in line to be Emperor? Technically speaking, it would be Cedric, but I think and I could be wrong, but I think Cedric right now is underage. I think he's like 16. You probably got to be a certain age to actually be crowned emperor. So what would happen is Osborne would probably take the spot as the chancellor, at least until Cedric is of age, which is according to their plans. You're the chancellor and you're in hiding? Yeah, I'm sure. Wild work. Yo, Kevin, like the way I think about it, bro, like I think about that opening, right? The opening where they showed all the characters and gave them their names, right? And they showed both Victor and Oliver specifically. They didn't show Toval, I don't think. I'd have to rewatch it, but I don't think they showed Toval, which is alarming. But they showed the two of them only to, like, without names, only to, like, slice through their image. So I'm like, nah. There's no way. Kill Osborne? That's the freaking plan, Void. I promise you, bro. I have to. I have to. He's got to die, if not this game, next game. He has to. He has to. Yeah, Kev. So I'm like, I don't think that they're dead. I do not think that they're dead. But Toval, I am definitely worried about when I think about it, because I don't think. Ooh, I don't think Toval is. Yeah, I don't think he's alright. Shit. I don't think he was in that opening. Lock picking, huh? Sheesh. That punk's got a bunch of tricks up his sleeve. If the smaller footprints are Tatiana's, then you might be onto something. All right, let's go. Ooh. The pendulum's reacting. Does that mean there's something up ahead? Thank you so much for the follow. Followers are anonymous, but just know I see you and I appreciate you. Thank you much. I don't know, but we should be careful just in case. It's about to be some freaking nonsense. Oh. Pleroma grass? It's just like the old field exercise camp. The very air here has changed too. You know who that was? Oh snap. I surmise that that something has activated the higher elements. Pikachu, where you at? Hey. You think maybe... Nah, never mind. We'll circle back to that later. Hello, Frankie. What's going on? How you doing? How you be? Welcome in, welcome in. How you doing? How you be today? Yeah, right now we have to find Ash and Tatiana. Let's go, Kurt. Allie? Understood. Right. Oh, freaking boy. So I guess we're not gonna be trying to take any samples of that, huh? Hold on. There's something over here? Some monsters and some loot.
Don't let up.
Hold on, B. This is your best friend? Hold on. I'm literally right here. What are you talking about right now? What are you saying to me? We've known each other for 2 weeks and you already are just up and replacing me? This is crazy.
Let's
hey,
go.
Frankie, we gotta do something about this. My other best friend?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. So you just got two and shit. I say as somebody with several best friends.
Eye for an eye.
Damn. Little trade of blows here.
Try this on for size.
You gonna have two? Hey, Tati, I'm not gonna lie.
Damn.
Yeah.
It's my
You ever have
turn.
besties for like different things, different purposes? I consider you a bestie.
My
You know what I mean? You like real talk. Like you one of my best friends for real.
Activate Ragnarok. Destroy.
Better two bestie than two wives? Golly. What's my purpose? If we get into that,
All right. Ha, ha.
it might be raps.
Let's
Let me
go.
stop. Hi, Eckerd, and thank you. And you mine?
Here I go.
Two wives on?
Yeah.
I don't know why we're kind of looking at me like, you know what I mean? Also. We only have yours. I'm not gonna lie, we're gonna have to use that here, I think. Am I also a best friend? I literally. How goes Cold Steel? No, you're good, Chief. I hope you've been well, man. Miss you.
I'll finish
It's
it.
been going good. Why are you trying to find Ash? Why are you trying to find Ash? Because of course that man escaped and is up to
Now.
no good.
There. Now.
I probably should have rushed there low key because I'm gonna need to build up CP again. You looks like a cold heart for real? Is it a cold heart?
Did it.
I can't just be calling any and everybody my best friend. You know what I'm saying?
Stats updated.
That was a neat looking crap. What was it called? Quick Start?
Ah, ready to go. Whoo, baby.
Yo, talk to him,
Some
Kev,
treasure.
because I don't know what bro's on about. Isaiah's a stranger to me too. That's the crazy part. I don't think I need to use this, but I will anyways. Isaiah's just strange. Doctor Strange. You should learn Doctor Strange in Rivals next time you play.
They're in disarray.
BP up. Not that I needed it, but appreciate you. By the eye of Mama Coco. Real. I love Doctor Strange. My fault.
Now, they're mine.
What did make Isaiah do, Gandalf?
My
What
turn.
didn't he do? You know what I mean? Like that's the real question we should be asking here.
Knocked him
But
right
it's
into
okay.
next week. I must
You've
train
not
even
been
more.
fully exposed to Isaiah's antics, so you know the day will come. The day will come. Did Isaiah lie again? As he does. I also,
I'll show
oh my
no
God.
mercy.
Also, I didn't miss Frankie, by the way. 'Cause I know he pulled up, but I don't know if I missed any other messages. And if I did, that's on me. Bad streamer.
My turn.
Damn. Okay.
My turn. Yeah.
You need to make the chest talk and actually give the
Battle
voice. I'm
complete.
sorry.
Let's continue.
Oh, you talking about Monster Hunter? Cause I'm over here like, when did you lie? Well, when didn't you? What difficulty is this? Extra easy. You know what I mean? You know I ain't playing on anything more at this point in the series, Gandalf.
Ha! Get in there.
We'll end this quick.
This game? Oh, yeah. No, listen. If the chests ever got voices, hey, it'd be GG's.
My turn.
That being said, I mean they literally like will not be doing those again, right? Because the originals
Everyone.
in the original games, it was because of an exploit in the framework of the game, in the engine. Did I need to do that? No.
Ha!
Electrolysis was popping. Hi, Joy. How you doing, my love? How you doing? How you doing? I'm gonna go this way first, I think. Y'all, don't tell Joy, but I'm at least 3% like pressed at her. You know what I mean? And the reason for that is she actually went live like a couple nights ago
Watch out. This is a tough
at like close to 3 a.m. and I missed it because I wasn't home. You saw that shit? I saw the notification in her server. Yeah.
Let's go.
And you know, I was a little sad. I can just hope for another stream sometime soon. I was so mad when I woke up. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, I do feel that. Joyful, are you for real? Yeah, but we expect you at those hours. You know what I'm saying?
I shall go.
Oh, thank God.
Reenact activate. Fire.
Y'all said to stream and I streamed. All right, but like you gotta let it know. You know what I mean? Like, what are we talking about here? Like, I thought we was different. Jama, hello.
Very well.
It's good seeing you. Thank you so much. And stream so far has been going pretty good today. It's been a vibe. It's been a vibe. I hope you're
I
doing
shall
good.
go.
I'm actually gonna use Sledgehammer. Cause what are we talking about here?
Sledgehammer.
Now.
And you're gonna use Figure Rock
Activate
because this is crazy.
Ragnarok. Destroy.
Okay.
Here I go. You're done for. Eat this.
Solid. Okay.
All right. Ha, ha. Let's get him.
Alice.
Meanwhile, you're there, W stream. I bet. Damn, Twitch thinks it's today. Yeah, it's because last year was a leap year, so it's technically been 365 days since the
Treasure
stream.
located.
But like, you know, it just goes to show how the website is built. Maybe we were wrong. No, it's not. Yeah, it's because it was a leap year last year. Yeah, so it's like technically correct, but it's not. You know what I mean? Like there were at least 75 people in here on the day it happened. You know what I mean? Like there's no way. You check your planner from last year? Yeah, see.
Last time we
Ha,
were
get
here,
in there.
we had the Draken to help us.
Get
Goofy
on it.
website.
Don't let up.
Should we have celebrated today? Nope.
Yeah.
Here I go.
Nope.
All right.
Ba-do-do-do-do. Monday energy and all.
Wide
True.
open.
Alice.
Hey, look at CS4 so far. It's been a vibe.
Very
It's been
well.
a vibe. You know, as always with the series, got a lot of questions. Got a lot of them trying to see, figure out, yada, yada, yada. But no, it's been good. It's been good.
Battle complete. Let's
It's
continue.
only because you were drinking and talking ish. I'm on another liquor break though. I'll click the button again next. You know something. In recent days, I don't know what it is. I feel like Joy likes saying things that be making me sad. Like, should I go back to doing that to her too, or what, y'all? Thoughts, chat? Because like, what are we saying with that? What are we saying with a statement like that?
Ha! They're in disarray.
The sad? You see it.
You can't escape! Fire!
I like how I was talking about building up CP, and I literally like cannot bring myself to do
Now's our
that.
chance.
Jesus.
It's mine.
Raise your hand if you've been
Let's
gaming
go.
without me. I can't. Has not been happening. Unless you count right now. But we can't act like you can't act like you haven't been
Now.
gaming without people. You know what I mean?
Got it. Ha!
I be peeping the you know, the Discord
Very well.
nights. You just be on Monster Hunter. Maybe you playing Rivals. I don't know.
Behold, the Vander
I be
style.
peeping. Be looking around like, damn. And our level 70 plus while I'm 7? Damn. See, I can't speak to that because I'm over here Hunter rank 5, 6. You know, I'm still behind you. So, hey, that definitely is not me.
Ha! Get in there. Strike.
That's definitely not me. Craftsman are so hard to avoid. They're just too good. Far too, like, useful. But, like, I kind of have to stop using because I really do want to build up
Here I
CP.
go.
It's just Eunice. You have 156. We can get away with a little 1, 2.
You're done for. Eat this.
You made 17? That's crazy. You be existing without me and I take that personally? That's crazy because I literally hit you up the other day telling you I missed you.
Now's our
What are we
chance.
saying? What messages are we really trying to get across right now? Like, we can do this.
That's Gunner!
Yeah, we're gonna have to use gunner mode because there's no way.
There! Wide open!
I'll assist. Now.
Just count the days down? That's so crazy.
Let's go.
So you two are running Monster Hunter Wild tonight? Listen,
Now.
if she got time for me, because really, you know what I mean? Like,
It's my
it ain't even a me thing at this point. With the time,
Tap, tap!
it's not this time.
Nice! We did it!
Ordinarily, might
You
be the
ain't
case,
seen
not this time.
nothing. Ha! Ready to go.
Yo, it's crazy. It's actually different, Kev. I've gone so long being called like Hollywood and whatever else, being told I don't have time for people and whatever. And here I am,
Now's our chance.
looking to hang. It's looking real wild, dog. I'm not gonna lie.
Rhaegarok. Destroy. There.
Dang, you've been skipping through the cutscenes? Now that's a little crazy. I'm not gonna lie, because the story is actually really good.
My turn.
I've actually very much been enjoying what I'm
turn.
seeing. But that being said, wait,
All right!
you said final boss at Hunter rank 7? So is the story that short? Like I always have known that Monster Hunter stories are typically not all that like long, right? Also this blinding us
Very
is
well.
crazy.
Cha.
Damn it, I'm just gonna cast an art. You've watched the story 5 times? That's crazy. I think yeah, it's the same. Okay,
Arcus activate!
this is crazy.
Eye for an eye.
Okay, that works.
No problemo.
Yeah, but I've really been liking the story of Monster Hunter so far. But damn, yeah, no. It also sounds like I'm close to the end. If you're saying like you're Hunter rank 7, I'm assuming that's not like a low ball of yourself, and you're at the final boss. Huh. Okay, so this way is the optional road. Got it. Didn't see that coming. I definitely do not remember this area as well as I,
Looks like
might
a
hope
real
I
tough
did.
one.
Saintly Force. After watching everyone we know, yeah, that's fair. Listen, I understand. As a fellow Elden hater, I definitely understand. You ranked up to 7. Damn. Okay, yeah, so I guess I'm
Don't
close
come
too.
any
I didn't
closer.
expect that. I was thinking to myself maybe like I was gonna end up being like Hunter rank 10 or something before the story would conclude. But okay, 7. Jesus. That's actually crazy. Damn. That voice. It came from over there. Oh. I'm not ready. Well, hey, GG's. She really could.
I can't keep fighting.
She really could have died out here.
Everyone, please. Ash!
Tatiana. Yeah, and yo, people. Kev, did you see what move Kurt used? Hey, look, man, that's the one. Everyone knew his blonde. Low key. You all right? You've done a great job. Leave the rest to us. Everyone, battle stations. Let's do this. Twilight Blades, you see it. So dye my hair blonde? Now hold on. Depending on the shade, I do think you could kill it, but don't do that. Right.
Watch out.
And speaking of, actually, Joy, you came to my dreams like a couple nights ago. I didn't even get to tell you. I don't remember too much of the dream, and this is gonna be crazy. Hold on. Low key. I mean, just to do it, right?
My turn. Rionac, activate. Fire.
Boom. Oh,
Now.
honestly, just jump him. You used to be blonde for years? Yeah, I could see you pulling that off. Oh, do we not need to? Well, I guess it's happening.
Let's do this! Dragon 2!
I did it just because, but like I see, I really did not need to. This thing is dead. It's not.
Got it. Now's our chance. It's
You'd be blonde
mine.
in the spring and summer, then red in the
There
fall
you
and
go.
winter. Damn. And I missed that? I mean, granted,
Nice one, Kurt.
the natural look on you
Carried
is
that
slay. I'm
fight.
not gonna hold you.
No, I was only following your lead.
Nice. Nice. Okay.
Yeah, I did it!
Tati said no. All right. Yeah, that's valid. Whew. Looks like you aren't injured. Are you okay, Tatiana? I'm fine. I'm just so glad you guys are okay. I didn't think I'd ever see you all again. I can't believe you came out here alone. It was good we made it in time to help. Dog. Denise inspired you to cut your hair? Are you for real? Honestly, that's real as hell. They explained the situation to Tatiana. Oh, so you came here for Ash? I thought I saw him from the bus about halfway to the gate, but it was only for a second. You stopped by and found this, right? Yo. Tati, having to bounce back and forth between tabs is crazy, right? I kind of love it, though. A Crimson Hector, a Mark II to boot. It's got to be one of ours, like that Draken from before. And looks like someone used it recently. Guess that's how we got here. Your haircut feels fresh? Hell yeah. We'll have to leave it here for now. Tatiana, do you mind waiting a while? We'll get Kyrie and Pablo to come pick you up. What? No, I want to come with you. You're in no condition to fight. You need to take some time out to recuperate. Don't worry, we can handle it. Please trust us. It is in our hands. When we do this, it'll be in your name as well. We will not fail. You did some layers and cut another 3 inches off? Oh, damn. Did you show that off on that stream we missed? I'm not even trying to be snide when I say that, by the way, but like, did you actually like get to show it off? Or was that like after the stream? All right. Class 7, the rest is up to you. Damn. That's a lot of inches of hair. Keep it up, guys. What's left of Hamel is just up ahead. Got it. There better be another orbit station, bro, because you got me messed up, man. Damn. Yeah, Tati. Tati, I don't mean to alarm you, but that's all.
Get in there!
She said, don't say it. Oh, man. Let me go pout in advance. That's real as hell. It was before stream. Okay, but you were PNG for part of it and your cam was dark after everything crashed, but don't think. Damn. So I missed it. I missed it. I missed it. But that's also fair. Okay. So this is the optional side, I guess. Maybe.
It's powerful. We must take care.
Repair stone. So they're big on giving us these dang stone types. Ohime-sama, Ohio. Hello,
Here, too.
Queen. Oh shit.
Those are the same flowers we gathered.
Or I guess I should
before, aren't
more aptly say hello, princess. How you doing? How you
It's
be?
kinda sad seeing them like this.
they? Try to stay.
Powerful enemy. Exercise caution.
Good morning. I mean, listen, we're almost there. Okay, in a couple hours it'll be the AM. I'm like an hour off.
There.
Okay, I'm an hour off. Pardon
Here
me.
I go! Chop, chop! Let's get him!
I'll assist. I shall go. Activate Prageroth. Destroy.
Okay,
Got it.
it's 9:30. I'm gonna explain it like this. Okay. I don't think I got enough sleep last
You're
night.
off guard.
It's
mine.
over for me. Daylight savings sold you. It did.
It's my
I also misread the time for 6:30 my time. Not that it helps my case, but for 6:30 instead of 5:30.
Eye for an
So
eye.
that's also on me.
Not today.
Listen, Laura, we'll just start
Here
over.
I go. Ha! My
Oyasumi.
turn. Chop. Is that all?
Okay, nice. Evasion, you got Nemesis Arrow. There we
I
go.
must train even more.
Stats updated.
Nice. How was the day today, Laura? Also, Laura, if you would like, by no means. We're celebrating the whole, it's been a year or whatever since, we hit Twitch partner as of tomorrow. Don't let Twitch gaslight you into thinking otherwise. And we're doing a little celebration. Like a nice sleep. All right. I'm gonna say konbanwa for like every time I greet you now. But on Friday, I think starting at 4 your time actually, because I'm gonna be going up at noon here. We're gonna be doing some Mario Kart, but the only thing is we're kind of doing it like, I guess, world tour style. So we're literally gonna start at the first cup and like work our way down. And the idea is by the time the stream ends,
Ready
we'll
to
have raced
go.
at least one time on every track.
Take this.
Now's our chance.
Yes, Joy. It's tomorrow. Officially, the day is tomorrow, but we're celebrating and doing a little thing for it on Friday. Yeah, figured that would interest you. Okay, yeah, this is a team-based acceleration. Okay, that's nice.
Smash!
Okay, nice.
My
Good damage.
turn. Chop.
I did that, then there were 48 tracks, and Rosa ruined it by picking Grumble Volcano twice. Holy smokes. Yeah, we're gonna pray that that everybody who does get to join up can follow those very, very easy and simple instructions that will definitely probably
Not
need to be
today.
repeated throughout the day. It's gonna be a great time.
My turn. Yeah. There.
They're mine!
My turn.
You're almost dead. Just die. Cool.
Behold the Vander style.
You ever reached level 3? Ooh. Offensive arts deal critical damage 25% chance is kind of crazy. Out the gate? Holy smokes. Okay. There's going to be at least one person trolling, and trust you me, they will be swiftly dealt with. Like, to the fullest extent. I'm not even, like,
Hey,
when it comes to that, I
this
probably
one
won't play
looks
too
worth
much, I'll
my
be
while.
honest. Isaiah, ain't no way.
Eye for an eye.
Talking about doing the same no longer, but wondered just how long that stream would be. Listen, for what it's worth, or for what I'm kind of like thinking, feeling, etc., because I imagine between sets we'll take breaks, right?
Rionac, activate fire.
I literally am thinking to myself like that stream is gonna last like 12 hours.
Got it.
Not because we'll just be doing nothing but racing, but like, I'm like, each track on average will take about, say, 3.5-ish minutes,
You're done for.
right?
Eat this.
I think like average time for a lap on any course is like a minute and some change.
It's
So
my
that
turn.
stacks up. That's why you're kicking me out. You would have to be here in order for me to
My
kick you
turn.
out. Let's get that part sorted first.
Ha.
Where'd you get the idea? I've actually had it for a couple of years now. And I've talked about it loosely, but never executed on it.
My turn. Chop. Is that all?
Enjoy. You don't have to. You do not have to. And you also don't have to join for every single race if you do boot up. But just know that the invite is there.
Woo, baby. Some treasure.
Guys, Big Park 48 times, I'll end you. Yeah, nah.
Ha!
Yeah, no. So there are gonna be some folks. Listen, it's like you're only allowed it if you understand what is going on and what we're doing. Yeah, and then we're also coming up on a new Mario Kart soon. Well, I say soon. Who knows when the Switch 2 is gonna drop with it? And so there's that. Low key, that might have to be where some of the freaking Donathon goes to. The Switch 2. Holy smokes. I will proudly be last in every damn race. That's not going to be possible. I promise you. I just read what you said, Laura. Yeah, that's real. You free? Nah, I have to play all 96 tracks. Listen, I'm telling you right now, nobody can disturb me that day. Nobody. Dog, this Pleroma grass all over the place is crazy. Also, sidebar, Laura. It's been really nice actually getting to catch like basically all of your streams lately. And I've been thinking very fondly on like the freaking Fall Guys days. Getting snacks and locking in, hell yeah, 12 plates and come for you. All right, I'm gonna have to get another box of Cheez-It soon. Same, promise you. Yeah, we gotta run something back. Who knows when we'll be able to play it? Yeah, fingers crossed, Kai. And then also, I know they're supposed to be doing that. I guess that other showcase, right? For the Switch 2, they're supposed to be doing the like the IRL thing where like people can like pull up and actually get to demo it, which we unfortunately got rejected for. But had a whole ass bodyguard for real. Promise you. Listen, I would do it again. 10 out of 10 would bully players on Fall Guys again. This whole place is overgrown, way more than anywhere else. Yuna? Yeah. Right, the core is just up ahead. I also hate that it's been getting cloudy over here too. I don't think it was always like that. That's where we'll find Ash. Let's go. The Felix Isaiah rivalry will continue on Friday. Yeah, okay. Joey, get ready, because I hear and this is still, I think personally anyways, that this is still good, but it is apparently as powerful as a PS4. And depending on, what type of PS4 we talking about, I do think that that's a good thing. Not paying $350 plus for the same thing in a new costume. Yeah, I do hear that too. I think there will be some sort of like, okay, it depends for what it launches with for me. Oh, I just noticed you can turn the orbit around. That's cool. PS4 was iconic, promise you. I mean, honestly. Let's do... Okay, you're actually set. Okay, cool. Alright, we move. Didn't think I'd be coming back to this place so soon, but here we are. Dang, it is completely overrun with freaking Pleroma grass. That's crazy. Precisely, right, Nox? That's kind of how I'm thinking about it too. You've had every Switch since it came out? Really? Oh, that's crazy. I'm still over here on an OG one. I don't know what title I'm asking for launch entirely. Look, they already showed off what I wanted, Mario Kart. But for what else they could possibly like give us, I actually don't know. I do not know. Okay. Ooh, yo, Laura, sounds good. Enjoy the games. We'll talk soon. Love you much. We'll see you soon. We'll see you soon. Do 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 do. Matane. When we came here before, it was so peaceful and quiet, and now the black Pleroma grass has given this place an ominous, unpleasant feel. Now, where's our little troublemaker? Probably up by the graves? Probably. Oh, never mind. He's sitting probably where his house is. Shit. Ah, so there he is. G1 was your push present when your prince was still a tenant. I couldn't evict. That's crazy. But also, W. Dang, so that was, wow, that's actually really wild. That must have been a time. You just need Metroid Prime 4? Wait. High key, bro. It should be a launch title. That should be part of why it took so long for it to come out. Which, honestly, now that you mention it, that's what I kind of anticipate. Well, I feel I'm very likely going to switch to. Yep. Hold on.
Alrighty.
Damn, Randy. I'm still waiting on. Oh yeah. 100%. Yeah, I'm excited to see what's up. Of course, there's nothing. I don't know why I'm anticipating loot. I'll be honest.
What the hell am I doing? I make a clean getaway, only to come back here of all places. I guess it's fitting, all things considered.
Ash!
He walks into that
You're
red
really
store and they
here.
had a fully stocked display. That's crazy. It must have held you through some wild
I'm
times.
so glad you're okay.
Want to do a sit down discussion on some hosts for the Switch 2 before all the madness over here went down? Yeah, Isaiah, 100%. And honestly, you can still do like the hopes. Honestly, you think realistically Smash Bros and Pokemon? I actually think that's unrealistic. Let's get another Kid Icarus. I do hope for another Kid Icarus. That's fair. Got the damn Rabbids game, not knowing what it was and learn. Oh, I see. Yeah. That's honestly a large part of why I just can't do digital games. I would much rather, even if I get shitty like trade credit for it, I'd much rather have a physical copy. There's just no way. But I get that. I heard the Rabbids game were not bad, but I also understand that it's not really your speed. There's been no mainline announcements. Yeah, I'm like, I wouldn't anticipate Smash Bros as a launch title. If you're saying launch title, Ross, I think Smash Bros and Pokemon, you're gonna want to reel that way the fuck back. I'm not gonna lie. But and even ZA like that, yeah, that's not gonna be a launch title either. Yo, that's got to be kind of different because I don't know. Whenever I happen to pull up Blue in both spaces, he tends to be a little bit ahead on the Twitch side over the YouTube side. You do see a 3D Mario. Oh, 100% 3D Mario, because we haven't gotten a 3D Mario since Odyssey, right? So 3D Mario probably coming at launch as well. There's been links about Megas for ZA. So you haven't muted stuff, you probably should. Oh, noted. But yeah, I'm thinking Mario Kart. We're gonna get another like move based game, like a 1-2 switch, you know what I mean, or like a Switch Sports type thing. 100%. It's a must. What I do wonder is if instead of a 3D Mario title, we'll get a Luigi title. Because I don't know, Luigi's been a little sleep, so I feel that, you know what I mean, I feel that a Luigi title is in order. All right, go ahead and slap up, you know what I mean, Luigi's Mansion 4, excuse me, right? Since you went out of your way to put Dark Moon on Switch, like go ahead and, you know what I mean, go ahead and make Luigi's Mansion 4. But then 3D Mario, we are well past due, like I said, but something tells me Mario is gonna come later. You want to know more about the game Sakurai is working on? Honestly, if it's not a brand new IP, then my guess for the Sakurai title is going to be Kid Icarus. I'm not even gonna hold you. Like genuinely, my guess for that is Kid Icarus. And he's been working on it apparently. So I mean, like, I think that's more within the realm of possibilities than Smash or Pokemon. We're not gonna see a Kirby title out the gate. I don't think we're gonna see a Kirby title out the gate. I would be happy if we did. We're not gonna see Kirby. We're definitely not seeing Splatoon. Too soon for Zelda, unless they do something smaller scale like Echoes of Wisdom. Yeah. So honestly, that from things that we kind of like are aware of, like Mario Kart 9, Metroid Prime 4, or and like some sort of move-based title are like guarantees at this point. I do wonder what third-party stuff we're gonna see. Right now, you want to play Odyssey and Luigi's Mansion again? Look, Odyssey is just so good. That was my game of the year 2017. Like, Odyssey is so good. I think we'll see Kirby sooner rather than later. I still think that like for as big and almost like ambitious feeling a project like Forgotten Land was, I don't think we're gonna see Kirby yet. I think Kirby is gonna be next year, at least as far as announcements go. I don't know about launch, but I don't think we're gonna see a Kirby launch with the Switch 2. I don't think we're gonna see a Kirby launch. Yeah. You had Odyssey over Breath of the Wild? I did. And I played Odyssey I played Breath of the Wild like out the gate. But Odyssey was just fire. Mechanically sound. And it ran near perfectly. I think there was one or two areas where the game kind of chugged a little bit. I'm not even gonna hold you. I stand on it today. I actually still think Odyssey is a more structurally sound game than Breath of the Wild. 100%. Overall experience, I think Odyssey takes it. You're a little shocked? Why? Part of me thinks you say that because you haven't really seen me like rock platformers since we met. Assassin's Creed Shadows Switch, calling it now. Hey, don't play. There was some sort of rumor about a third party like Assassin's Creed though pulling up on the Switch. Fortnite 2, Jordan, you got to get clapped. But yeah, what else? I think that's kind of it. Felix loves a good platformer. I mean, true, but like that game is gorgeous. Breath of the Wild is too in like other ways, but like overall, like if we're like, yo, peep the presentation of Odyssey and then like look back at Breath of the Wild again for me real quick. Okay, that game, the Odyssey is phenomenal for what it is. Sammy, what's going on? How you doing, IUB? It's good seeing you. Like you gotta understand, like people in the Super Mario 64 community, like before Odyssey even came out, like made ways for you to take control of the enemies in that game. You know what I mean? Because they thought it was a good idea, and then here we are with like an official way to do it. Like I don't know, like that, and that's just the icing, like the top of it. Each kingdom is very well done. No, for real, like beautiful to look at, very creative. And I mean, like where funnily falls off for me is the fact that there are like 1,000+ moons, but like, you know, solid freaking game, beautiful experience, and it still kind of opens up the door in a sense where it's like you can do damn near anything and get rewarded for it. You know what I mean? And still like make progress in the game. You think Breath of the Wild is the best Switch game to this day? Really? So like, I'm genuinely curious about this. Like, I'm willing to just kind of pick your brain and challenge you on this. Why do you think that? There's actually like 880, something like that. I feel like there's more, but yeah, it's something like that. Yeah. 999 is due to be. Yes. Yeah, I was including even the viable ones when I said that number. Yeah. Are we winning again? DK, steady winning, homie, steady winning. At the office per usual. Yo, listen, you better tell them to. I don't even know how you do that, but yeah. Breath of the Wild is the best Wii U game on the Switch, except Xenoblade Chronicles exists. Real. Whoa, what are we getting into? DK, it's about to be a lot, Chief. It's about to be a lot. Yeah, Joy, 100% by the way. Love Odyssey so much, and you've always loved Zelda. Same, yeah, but you can replay Odyssey over and over. Like, I've been low-key kind of itching to play Odyssey again. Nice. The moon. Don't do this. How is it? I've heard it's beautiful. Silk Song Switch 2 launch title at this rate? Xanadu, dead ass. It very well could be one of the third parties on there. Like, don't even play. Oh.
Sheesh. You really know how to make people worry, don't you?
That boy.
The hell? What are you doing here?
You reinstalled Ori and Hollow Knight again? Do not get me hype.
This has got to be some
It
sort of
did,
sick
literally.
joke.
I saw it. I'm not getting my hopes up. I'm not getting my hopes up until I see a trailer. I'm not.
Ash, are you alright?
Jack, that's your guy, man.
What do you...
Yeah, I did see that, Sammy. Yeah.
You stay the hell away from me.
Oop.
You know exactly who I am and what I did. I'm an assassin sent by Calvard, the traitorous piece of shit who shot the Emperor and started this war.
This is where he used to live, Kai, when he was but a wee lad.
But that wasn't.
There was a trailer last year. I think it was more than a year ago, literally. I could be wrong, but I think it was more than a year ago.
And? What's your point? The curse in your left eye made all that happen, right? None of this is your fault.
Yeah, sure, the curse did it. It's like I wasn't even there. That's one sorry-ass excuse. At the end of the day, I'm the one who pulled the trigger.
Then the Xbox who said that it was coming out later this year, whatever year it was. Yeah, and we see what happened. That was crazy. You claim that tree on the far right? That's it? That's crazy
I gave in
work.
to the voice in my head telling me to do it. I gave in to all the hate, anger, and pain that built up inside me for 14 years, and I shot down the Emperor in cold blood.
That man really did pop off.
I should have been able to fight it, but I couldn't, because I was too damn weak. So I let myself become a pawn, carried out a role I never asked for. My whole life's just been decided for me by some shitty prophecy. For so damn long, I thought I was living for myself, but it was all
Void.
bullshit.
You see it, bro. We gotta get him, bro.
The Hamel tragedy, finding my mom, losing her, getting into Thors and Class 7.
That's very interesting,
It was all
Isaiah, but I
just
get it.
part of the script. All to put a gun in my hand. And I wasn't even an actor. Just a damn puppet. It's all so pathetic.
That man really was a
Ash.
pawn. Puppet. Whatever.
Get lost. I'm done talking. My part in all this is over. Only thing left for me to do is leave the stage. Probably should have died here with everyone else anyway.
Don't you dare talk like that, Ash!
Damn.
This isn't the end. Not by a long shot. None of us know what we're supposed to do. But we're doing everything we can. Together. And we're not the only ones. There's the old Class 7, and everyone else from the branch campus too. You think we'll just sit by and let you pretend that you're done? That you have nothing left to do but die? No way we'd allow that! You're one of us, Ash! You're a member of Class 7!
You see it, Jordan? Ooh, let me find out, Joy. I'm gonna keep that date open. You keep playing with me. Hi,
Cut
Stefan.
the crap already. With everything going on now, there's no way.
There is a way. There's always a way. Because we've all made up our minds to support you. And Instructor Reen. To understand you and ease the burdens you carry.
What's going on, Stefan? How you doing? How you be? What's poppin'? What's poppin'? How was your weekend? And also, doing good here. It's good seeing you. DK,
Guess you
you see
wouldn't
it.
have heard, huh? Reen's in a way worse spot than you right now. He's the one who pulled the trigger on this whole Great Twilight thing. Everything that's going wrong in Erebonian now is a result of that. To make matters worse, the enemy has him captive, and he's completely lost control of his power. You think you've got it bad? Just imagine what he's going through.
Now, I don't know if a comparison is what you want to be tossing at this dude right now, considering he's been holding on to this shit for 14 years, but here we are. Yeah, I mean, like, he shot the Emperor, bro. Like, yo, Randy, hey, listen, bro, that's kind of, okay. All right.
Look, there's no way to change the past. Tragedies like what happened here in Hamel can't be undone.
Bro, imagine Michael Jackson pull up on you and he just talking to you all smooth like this.
But you, Ash, you survived it.
He can
That's
motivate
nothing
me
short
to do
of a
anything.
miracle, and I refuse to believe it was meaningless. You made it to safety, and met a wonderful woman who cared for you and raised you. And then you went to Thors. You met us and Instructor Reen.
Damn, rip and rest. Animal Crossing?
You really think your entire life was nothing more than set up for the shooting? You damn fool! How dare you act like it was all for nothing?
Okay.
But I refuse to believe all of that suffering.
That's
was
not
for
happening at
nothing.
launch, Isaiah.
And I think
Also, Animal
you're the
Crossing
same way.
fans, I'm not even gonna hold you. A lot of them be coping just as hard as the Silk Song ones. I'm just saying, like they are thirsty for new content, bro. It's not happening.
You asked me how your presence in the class benefits me. But that's not what matters. As long as you find meaning.
It was the
in what
5-year
we're
anniversary,
doing,
and you see how much that mattered to them, right? All right.
you have a place in Class 7. I just want to be there to help you along. That's all. The curse drove
You want to play
to
with
do
me? Yeah,
one
GG's.
awful thing.
That's not happening.
The rest of your life, that was all
Dog,
your
DK,
own.
like, tell me I'm lying.
If you're too stupid to understand that, then feel free to sit here feeling sorry for yourself. But if you're still even the tiniest bit frustrated, if you're angry at whatever it is that used you, then just remember, that same thing is tormenting Instructor Reen right now. Tell me, Ash,
Yo.
knowing all that,
Ginger, you see
what do
it?
you think
Malik.
you need to do?
Yo, how is Monster Hunter World? Hold on, we gotta get you a copy of freaking Wilds or what? Malik, thank you so much for the raid, and everybody coming in with Malik the Gamer. What's up, what's up? If we're just not meeting you for the first time, my name is Felix Wind. I'm a variety caster here on Twitch. And we're live today. Chillerilla about Millen. With some Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I hope you had a good freaking time. Yo, appreciate you, Malik. And Ginger, how are you? How was your weekend? Yeah, Kurt is on one right now. I'm enjoying World so far since I'm planning on getting Wild soon. Let's go. What weapon are you using, Malik? Y'all make sure you go tap back in with Malik as well. All right, yo, fellow streamer out here. You see it, and also freaking Monster Hunter, bro. Listen, I have nothing but respect for hunters. Okay,
Kurt.
we got Jomar, we got Sky, Blue, Teezy's done a little bit of hunting. You know what I mean? We're here. Still getting over being sick, but I think today is the day. Today is the freaking day. You conquer that shit. All right, Ginger, it's time. You know what's funny? I mean, Isaiah overall agreed. Like, it was one of the first things I complained about, being somebody who's been playing the series like since GameCube. But like, I'll be honest, man. And the same thing is gonna happen whenever it is the new Animal Crossing title drops. That game is basically going to die within a couple months, okay? Because the internet is gonna have everybody, or already basically has everybody doing that shit to time travel and burn through all the content before it's time. You know what I mean? Andy, thank you so much for 70 freaking months, and thank you for the partner anniversary wishes as well. I appreciate you tons. Homie with it, using that prime on me. As you've seen you, bro. Damn, 70 is crazy. But yeah, the internet unfortunately has in that sense like ruined Animal Crossing, and so the same thing is just gonna happen again. Like, it just nah. We're good off Animal Crossing for a while longer, I think. But yeah, Malik, yo, what weapon are you using, or weapons even?
This isn't like you at all, Ash.
Impatience make me sad. You're telling me,
Never
bro.
known you to get your ass kicked and not go for payback.
Like, people really be out here like spending like hours on hours on hours in a single day on Animal Crossing, or worse, they be spending hours and hours and hours like going through multiple days in Animal Crossing and just burning themselves right through it. And I'm like, bro, why? Like, you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to be chilling. All right, you're supposed to be chilling each day. Each day. I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I'm a saint, but I was doing that back on the 3DS where it mattered significantly less to be doing so. You know what I mean? And even then, I wouldn't say I was doing it like the vast majority of people seemed to have done with New Horizons. Now, Pixel, if you don't slip and slide, because what is that?
Guess you decided to turn over a new leaf, huh?
You love it? Yeah, you would, sicko.
Damn, you guys really don't let up. It's like I'm drowning in friggin' sap here. Guess that pain in the ass instructor of ours really rubbed off on you, huh?
I suppose he has.
But you can't deny he's had an influence on you too, Ash.
That's right. The fact that you came here means
Sicko,
you're
this
just
is
as
how you're loyal.
sentimental as the rest of us.
You want to talk about loyalty? Where you been the last year? You said it. You put the word loyal out there, so I'm calling you out on it. What's up? Where you been? You want to talk about loyalty? Where you been? That's crazy. Where you been? I'll wait. I'll wait right now. What's up? Where you at? Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too. That's what I thought too. I hope you've been good, Pixel.
You got me there.
Yeah, be easy.
I could have gone back to Raquel, but I decided to
Yo,
come around
Tati.
here instead.
We keep it 100 or nothing.
Right?
I almost want to click on your name and scroll up in your chat history, see when the last time you wrote in here.
Suppose either way, you'd be home.
Hi, Live.
Let me just make one thing clear, though. It wasn't your little pep talk that brought me around. You reminded me. I've got a score to settle with that damn curse.
Because you think New Horizons is really good? I mean, it looked beautiful. And yes, that was absolutely part of it, Isaiah. Yes. And so what? I'm here now to celebrate you? We're not celebrating until Friday. Tap in. All right, let me stop. And the official day is tomorrow, but you wouldn't know that because we been here. But I appreciate you swinging in. But also, what the hell is Happy Pee Pee Poo Poo Day? Like that, you can't even. That doesn't count. That's crazy. Yeah, no, Isaiah though, 100% though. 100%. There was also like some of the nonsense around manipulating some of the seasonal events. You know what I mean? Like, bro, it was just bad, man. People were really out here like monetizing the hell out of Animal Crossing during COVID. Like, bro, that shit was bad. Not you redeeming alert and then saying hi. Pick one. Appreciate you, Live. Are you live right now? I swear to fucking God. Something tells me you're actually still live right now because I think I saw a ping earlier in your server. You're not. Okay. All right. You're safe this time. It's a thought that counts. I want you to know. I want you to have good bowel movements. That's honestly a real friend. Tati, come and get your homie. Come and get your homie right now. Haven't worked after hours in so long. I forgot it was after 5. Jeez. Yeah, it is 6. That's crazy. That's crazy. Hi, Shelly. It's good seeing you. Hope you're doing well. I said hi to Live and she said, "Lurk, I'm sad." Isaiah, you see the behavior, bro? I'm to this day, I'm trying to figure her out, excuse me. Make sure you take your fiber. Xanadu. Apparently there's some fruitcake for you to have. I was gonna say something else too in regards to Animal Crossing. Yeah. No, it was a lot of that. But then also to your point too, like there were a lot of things that game was missing that any veteran fan, bro, like was just angry without. Right down to the missing fruits. Like, what are we talking about, bro? The mini game's gone. Like, we had, bro, people dedicated whole islands, whole save files to creating mini games in their otherwise like house island. Can we talk about that? Like, that's crazy, bro. Because they really left it up to us to like come up with everything, to come up with the content in that sense for the game. Like, no. You better put Cap'n back over there on his island, bring my boy Turnemore back, freaking find a use for Rover, like all that shit. Okay, bring back Booker and Copper, like oh my God. See, I'm over here talking about the NPCs that they cut. Nah. I'm just gonna stand on toes and say New Horizons was bad. I'm gonna just say it like that for a number of reasons, but particularly, of course, like the community only worsened it, and then added them back as DLC, barely to what? Make a house for them? All right. Okay, I'm good. No Leaf and City Folk. Now, I'm not gonna hold you. I do disagree with you on City Folk. In its own way, City Folk was also, from what I played of it anyways, kind of bare, right? But Wild World, GameCube, New Leaf, peak. Yeah, Tati, 100%. Also, Charms. Maybe I should stop, not live going live. Maybe I should stop telling people that it's not actually today and it's tomorrow, because we're really up. Thank you so much for the 2K in bits. You didn't have to do that at all. Seriously, thank you so much. We really are basically at the anniversary anyways, and it means the world to me, and then some that you pulled up on me like that. Thank you, Charms. I hope you're doing good and hope the weekend was solid to you.
That sounds more like you, Ash.
Okay, you can tell people. You can relax. That is what you can do. Eddie came first. I had to claim first though? Oh no, I saw that. In the middle of rival.
What a heartwarming coming-of-age drama.
Can we talk about this? That's gonna be made into an alert. All right. I just, you know. Sounds like you. It's funny because I was actually thinking it sounds like you when you finally actually laugh at something.
What?
Jaegers.
I knew I'd find you in the end, Ash Carbide.
Is this who I think it
And
is?
to have
No,
caught
it's not.
your Class
I'm over here
7
tripping.
friends with you,
I'm tripping.
I couldn't have planned it
What do you mean
more
actually laugh? I said what I said.
perfectly.
The hell are you supposed to be?
And what do you want with Class 7?
That armor. I've heard about these guys. You're Ouroboros' enhanced Jaegers, aren't you?
Allow me to introduce myself.
Make me laugh more then? No, I'll be alright. It is him! Yo, when I heard the laugh, I was like,
I
oh
am the
shit!
commander of the 6th Enhanced Jaeger Regiment. The one and only Gilbert Stein.
Oh my god. Yo! There's no way that this clown is back. Yo, with the theatrics of the entrance, I was like, it can't be that blue-haired son of a gun, man. It can't be him. And that's why I didn't say anything. I was like, no, it's gonna be somebody else. I didn't expect a helmet. We're like, no. It's Gilbert, bro.
After overcoming years of hellish training, now I'm finally gracing your empire with my presence.
They're Ouroboros' dedicated combat division.
We haven't seen his ass since Sky 3rd. Can we take that in? We have not seen his dumb ass since Sky 3rd. Nobody here knows this guy. Holy
I remember them from the
smokes.
database. They were involved in the incident in Liberl.
Really? He looks pretty useless to me.
Real?
Useless? Nothing but the useless words of a useless child.
That man said,
But never mind.
sounded definitely Denise.
I'm far more interested in you, would-be Imperial assassin.
When Denise pouts, y'all, like I promise you, she really be like,
What do you want with Ash?
There are certain individuals who would rather not have you wandering about willy-nilly. Now, I suggest
This is
you
crazy,
all
'cause
lay
he used to
down
work
your
for Wiseman,
weapons
basically.
and surrender before things get ugly.
Know what? Maybe I will. But on one condition. You let everyone else go. They've got nothing to do with this.
interesting.
No,
What are you saying, Ash? We're a team, remember?
Oh, who'd have thought the assassin would be so devoted to his friends? As it so happens, my flawless skills are only matched by my boundless generosity. They can go.
Commander!
Are you sure about that? It goes directly against our orders.
Don't worry your pretty little head about it. Listen, the redhead is dangerous. I'd really rather avoid fighting him.
Bro's name is Gilbert. Jack, this dude, holy smokes, man.
I see.
That's very like you, Commander.
All right, Ash Carbide. Put your hands in the air and walk over here. Slowly.
I should know his VA too.
Got it.
Now!
Right!
PL, Peep Kurt. Look at the move.
Eat this!
Yep, that man hit up. You heard that?
All right, let's fall back.
This terrain isn't to our advantage. We should move to the plaza by the entrance.
Roger!
right away.
Crazy.
Why, you little... There's no way I'm letting you get away after that!
It is, Kev. Bruh. Damn, I really wanted to pull up and visit the grave. I'm not gonna hold you.
That was a dirty trick! What happened to you Thor's kids being the pride of Erebonia?
You try to act tough, but I could smell you shitting yourself the moment you saw Randolph. Sorry, but I don't got time to waste on trash like you.
Damn.
I've got a score to settle, and I ain't gonna let up till I've settled it.
Damn.
On top of that, that idiot got himself caught because of me, so I gotta go save his dumb ass.
Real.
Welcome back.
Voice.
That's one way to put it.
You gotta shut up, man.
And now he's totally
you're not
back
lying.
to normal. I can't believe I was worried.
Glad to have you with us again, Ash. Now let's do this together.
Yes. We'll get our instructor back as a team.
Dog.
Friendship and
That's real,
teamwork
Kev.
crap. You won't be spouting that drivel once I've given you a taste of true power!
Who's gonna tell them?
The power I gained through my many trials in Phantasma!
Oh. Wait, if he's referencing Phantasma now, it's been years. I know he said he was doing training or whatever, but like, what, he was still in Phantasma? What are you talking about?
Time barrier! Break!
Very well.
I should have used Brave Orders at that moment, but you know what, it's fine.
Breakthrough! Sledgehammer!
I wanted to see someone on the set top so badly. Promise you, bro.
There.
Could have used a burst there, but it's alright. I
got
wonder,
this.
you do have your S-Craft. That's good to know.
Hey, you! Rest in peace! Yeah! It's down! Everyone, go!
I got it! Hell yeah!
Oh, these mother truckers are dope.
My turn.
That's a wrap.
You're done for.
Eat this!
Now's our chance.
They're mine!
What kind of cry? Like, that man is hurt.
How dare you! I'm an elite! How do you like this?
Oh, okay. Can't say I'm a
This
fan.
is what I'm really capable of!
My turn.
I see. Okay, I'm picking up what you're putting down. I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah, no, we're gonna have to sledgehammer him.
Sledgehammer!
Of
My
your. Okay, yeah, this one's better for it.
You're done for.
Eat this!
Nice.
Very well.
This one's also better for it. Jack, I
got
hear
this.
it. I do hear it, actually.
You're mine!
I'm kind of mad that I do.
All
Okay.
right.
Very nice.
Let's get him!
Loki is a chance? Yeah. Considering the kind of game this
Very well.
is? Yeah.
There.
It's mine!
I was trying to figure out who he sounded like, and
got
you might
this.
actually be right. That actually might be who he is.
I swear I'll get you for this.
Got no time to waste.
Bryce Papenbrook? I think that's him then. I might be wrong, but I do think that's him. HP regen begins when battle begins or when HP is low. Fire. And of course you come through and already your freaking Master Quartz is leveling up. Increases damage to enemies in a break state. Oh, okay, yeah. I forgot this was his. Oh shit. Break damage up as HP drops. Increased by up to 80%. Jesus.
Yeah, I did it!
You ain't seen nothing yet.
I must train even more.
W levels.
Stats updated.
W levels. Sam Riegel voice Eddie. Oh no way. That guy was Aaron Yeager. That's funny to think about.
They're way stronger than we planned for.
Well, 2 characters filled with hatred. It makes sense. It checks out.
And not just the red-haired guy. These kids are tough too.
Yeah, these kids just kicked your ass.
We've been through countless battles. This was just another victory for us.
All right. Now for the fun part. Here's how things are gonna go. First, you're gonna tell us everything you know. Then, I'm gonna show you what I do to trash like you that comes stomping into my hometown.
It's hard to tell who the
Diana!
villain is
Hi,
here.
Queen. How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you. Hope you're having a great day. It's been a solid day. It's been a solid day. You know what's funny about it, though, Diana? The day is actually tomorrow. Twitch is just out here tripping because last year was a leap year. But we're here. We're moving. He was also Silver the Hedgehog in Sonic X Shadow Generations. Ain't no freaking way. That's disgusting. Oh, yeah, you see what it is, Di. You see what it is. But still, I appreciate you. I appreciate you so much for pulling up and then dropping the, you know, anniversary love on me. I hope you've been well. I miss you. I miss you tons. Yeah, you know, so I things with you have been good. Hope Waffles is doing okay. You know, yeah. Think about you every so often.
Yeah. But that's our Ash for ya.
It really is good to have him back.
Miss you lots.
Well,
I
ain't this a
promise
fun
you, I
little
miss you so
scene?
much, yo. Oh my god. Oh god. Damn it.
It's them.
Zephyr.
Being called Trapmaster is so crazy, by the way. Behemoth. Bro's name is Behemoth because his voice
this
is
the
deep.
last place I expected to run into you, Red Reaper.
I see that the new Class 7 has finally got back on their feet.
Ever told you I hate this guy? I don't even think his VA is the same. It didn't sound like him right there. Bro, shouldn't you be in a basement somewhere too, by the way?
I knew the society
Why?
had deployed its troops.
He was talking the most crap in CS3 Xanadu.
But I
The
didn't
most.
expect
And I was
you'd
like,
all
bro,
be
what
butting
grounds do you have to
heads so
stand
soon.
on?
What are you doing here anyway?
What did you say to me? Oh, okay, got it.
Don't tell me you're here as backup.
Wait, really?
Sorry, pal. Just a coincidence.
We share a client, but not an objective. We're just here to do a little investigation.
And yes, his VA did change. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah, let me tell you. CS3, I wanted to put this guy's head on a pike. I promise you.
On what?
If they're here, then it must be because of the black pleroma grass.
Bingo. Sure is plenty of it around, so we're in the right spot. Time ain't right yet, though. Guess we'll just have to think of this place as a potential candidate.
The time isn't right.
Here we go.
And it's a candidate? For what?
If this mission of yours has nothing to do with us, why even show yourselves? I know you, Jaeger King. You ain't the type to do something for no reason.
Talk to him, Randy.
Look at you. You sure have grown up since you left the Red Constellation. Safe to say that Balder would be proud.
Like I care. Let me guess, you guys are here for Ash too, just for different reasons than they were.
What?
Hold up.
Huh. Right on the money.
Of course. Not this man lighting up a... Alright. A whole ass
Ash
cigar.
Carbide. How'd you like to join Zephyr?
Alright, man.
Say what?
You must be joking.
Think about it. I mean, you did shoot the Emperor. No matter what your reasons might have been, they'll still kill you for it.
Join up with us, though, and you won't have to worry about that any longer.
I hate him, bruh.
The boss has ways of making problems disappear.
That's what I thought. Zephyr's always liked recruiting people with their backs against the wall, so it makes sense you'd come after him.
Now, I ain't a teacher like little Sarah, but I know potential when I see it.
Crazy.
You got guts, tenacity, cunning. You'd fit right in with
Kevin,
all
we
of
need
us.
it, bro.
But I won't press you for an answer in front of your buddies here. Just know that people don't get over their trauma so easily. Trying to put on a brave face takes its toll on you in the end.
Yeah, you better, Denise. So I swear to Bob. We'll see you soon. Be
But
safe
hell,
and dress
you know
warmly.
that as well as anyone.
It's kind of rainy out, though. Sacrifices must be made. You need them nanas.
Ash, don't listen to them.
Who do you think you are, old man? You can't just...
You see right through me, huh? Not bad at all, Jaeger King. Yeah, you're right. This is all just a front.
You better work.
Inside, I'm scared. Hell,
I sure hope so.
Terrified.
Ash.
But sometimes, putting on a brave face is the only thing a man can do. Sometimes you just gotta grit your teeth and keep moving forward, even if you're crawling on your hands and knees. And that goes double when you make your own teammates go through hell to bring you back. You really think I'd leave them and take the easy way out? Not a damn chance!
Talk to him, Ash. Wait.
Wow. Tell us how you really
Isaiah,
feel.
for the most part, yes. Funny enough, some more
Well,
did
I
fall,
figured
but
it
not a
might
lot.
take a little more than a
Like it'll
sailor's
melt in another day or two. Less, probably.
Those were some words there, kid. Let's see if you can back them up.
Thank God I
If we
didn't pop
win,
off S-Crafts.
We'll just knock you right out and take you with us. What do you think? Want to put your money where your mouth is?
Bring it on!
What the heck? I can't keep up with this conversation anymore.
We're done talking.
Why is he going red?
Right
Kai,
now,
you
we
see
need
it.
to help Ash fight.
We'll give it our all.
You really are just as bad as my old man.
W,
You know
hey,
that?
shout out to the SEALs.
Trapmaster.
I almost said
Keyman,
W Giraffe, but you
I
gotta
hope
see.
your asses are ready for a beating.
This is gonna be fun.
At last,
Xanadu.
some opponents worth fighting.
Let me tell you about this man,
All right,
Leonidas over
time we
here.
get started.
All right.
Class 7,
That
Randolph.
man last game was standing in front of,
better fight like your lives
what was it,
depend on
Auroch
it.
Fort or something like that? Whatever fort it was.
Dino,
Okay.
Leo.
And we as Class 7 pull up, you know what I mean? We we got the rest of the class.
Intended to do so.
He and his dumb little squad right here pull up. Reduce the enemy's HP to a certain amount within 35 turns. Oh, we got this. That's probably an easy mode difficulty thing. Jesus. Oh, but they count for the action as well. Hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna let you get your shit off. That is. What do you mean it didn't counter? Kurt, bro. Kurt is actually fired. So this man Leon pulls up with his dumbass deep voice right as we're getting stopped in front of the fort, and he's all like, you like a proper leader, and without a leader we shall not get out of your way. You shall not pass. Fuck him, bro. And then immediately after that, Aurelia shows up and he's like, oh, my fault. I will respect the fact that you suddenly now have a leader and move out of the way. I hate him. I promise you I wanted to kill him. That alone was enough to piss me off. I said, yeah, listen, man.
You're done for.
Quay! What's going on, Pops? Quay!
I got this.
That man, I did not think we were going to see this man today. I'm not even going to hold you. It happened, Kev. This morning / last night, bro. It happened, bro. That man's a dad, bro. I actually can't believe it. Like, I'm never going to see him. It's actually a wrap.
Rest in peace!
Ooh.
It's down!
Taking advantage.
It's mine. Behold, the dual blades of Vander.
My kid's better than any other kid? Now, hold on. Daddy Quay 3K. Yo, you see it. Yup. That man. Did y'all decide on a name for real? Like, we're like, talk to me, bro. It's just me and you in the room right now with this video game in the back. Like, what are we really saying? Actually, what does Crazy Hunt do? Okay, we'll Sledgehammer for now.
Sledgehammer! Here I go!
You know, what is your... Okay. We will actually pop Brave Some... Actually... Then I think we'll XL Breaker.
This is it! Yeah! One more! I'll finish it!
You're locking in with keeping closer now? Yeah, that's fair. Okay, cool. Because I know sometimes it'd be like, damn, what do we name you? And then you just leave them nameless for a minute. No, that's fire. Quay, I feel you. Oh my God, bro. No, that's mad exciting. Oh, they link attacking? Please hold. They W counter. What are we talking about?
I see. You're quite skilled.
Man, shut up. I hate this guy.
About time I got this started.
Baby Quay 3K works? Yeah, high key, man. Damn, that is so exciting. Wow. Congrats again, yo, to the both of you. For real, for real. That's amazing. And I will definitely be ready to take a flight out there to pull up on the church so I can be, you know, christened in as the Godfather. Because I don't know what we're talking about.
Seriously? Huh. Didn't think you had it in you.
On your Faye? Yeah, me too.
I got this.
Damn.
Now, eat this. Here's dessert. That's what you get for being careless. Yeah.
Hi, Teo. Appreciate you, homie.
mine.
It's good seeing you. I hope you're doing well.
You sure know how to fire a guy up.
GG's. Damn. That high key scared the hell out of me. Did y'all hear that, by the way? Because for some reason, that stuff is like louder in my ear than it normally ever is. Jesus. No, you did not hear it. So something changed. Holy smokes. I just got to fight my computer. Like that's all it is at this point. You know what I mean? That's cool. You finally beat. Oh, you beat the game. So now you just got to do the DLC. Let's go. That's fire. You gotta watch her 2 weeks out of the year at least. Listen, that's easy clappers. I'll go pick her up from the airport and everything. That's no problem. Morv, what's going on? It's good seeing you. It has been a minute. I hope things with you have been well, yo. I hope things with you have been freaking amazing, actually. Now, why don't you play to the... Hold on, y'all. I'm about to beef with this. Properties of you. That almost tweaked out. We should be good. Okay, go over here. Okay. Now I'm gonna test these other ones because what are we talking about? I see. There we go. There we go. There we go. Bro, I need a vacay already? Yeah, that's real as hell. I can imagine. Bro. Wow. My man's a dad. Like, this is literally impossible, but somehow I feel like I was the best man in your wedding at the same time. You know what I mean? Like, I'm really here. Okay, move this over. Oh God. Thank God that none of y'all tried to use any of these other commands, like the ones that scream at me. Because, yo, I would probably die. Heard that one? Sweet. That also means this doesn't work. That means that the Ross command and the sound for it do not work. Appreciate you, DK. W test. Okay. I don't think either of us actually cried, low-key. Are we bad parents? What do you mean? Did she just tank like the birth, or like what are we talking about here? I got you, Teo. That should be all of the ones that play sounds. Oh, hold on. Play to this speaker. Sweet. I think. Oh, I lied. Apparently. That is not the only one that plays sounds. Okay. Bro, she did. Like, bro, she was making jokes. Well, you know what? It sounds like you got it, you know, you got it nice. Because, I promise you, whenever it happens to be time, that's not going to be Denise. Let me tell you. That is not going to be Denise, man. Move you here. Sure. I'm gonna test this sound. Cool. I never figured out why that sound in particular doesn't work, but it's fine. It's cool. Cool. Save that. Because I can never know, promise you. It was truly insane work. Damn, that's amazing, man. And you didn't pass out? Bro, you better than me, man. Yes, sir. You better than me. And do not look for me when it's time, bro. I promise you. Can we get a TZ screen toggled on? I keep forgetting that's actually off. Yeah, sure. Hold on. Channel point awards. Where is it? Enable. There you go. I'm gonna leave Reggie off for now because I actually have to adjust some stuff over there. Actually, you know what? Low key, it's fine. But what I do gotta do, I'm upping this cooldown. Got me messed up. Justice for Reggie? Yeah, you'll get justice, all right. Reggie's back too, but the cooldown has basically been doubled. So good luck. There it is. It's been a while, huh? Bro said, I'm alive. You're a sicko. Ken, what's going on, King? And welcome back to the world of streaming, Chief. I've had to lurk on you the last, like, you know, basically since you've been back. But I saw you over there enjoying some of that Black Myth Wukong, man. I hope you've been good. I hope you've been good. Phoenix! I appreciate you so freaking much, Phoenix. We're going to be celebrating proper on Friday, but tomorrow is the day. So, you know, they're here, yo. What's going on, Ken? Thank you so much for the shout out, Ken, yo. I'm gonna look, but I'm here. Appreciate you tons, Quay. Do what you gotta do, yo. Like, I imagine y'all are, of course, still at the freaking hospital because there's no. If you try to tell me some shit like you're back home already, I'll crash out. I appreciate you though. Thank you for the updates, bro. Like, we'll talk later. I'm excited. Like, man, that's amazing. Wish you were in your bed though. Yeah, I bet. Yeah, yo. Can't wait to celebrate your greatness. I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you. Look, I just be working here. You know what I mean? Mondays through Wednesdays, 4 p.m. Eastern. You know what I mean? Like I just be here. But no, seriously, yo, it means a lot. It means a lot. It means a freaking ton. And I'm excited to actually like get to like sit in your stream soon. I don't know if you've got a schedule, and feel free to share it with us. But I gotta sit in your stream soon and really like, you know, just like mingle and chat and stuff. Because bro, I've been watching you play Black Myth, and like, bro, that game is a blender. That game is a blender. And Phoenix, thank you so freaking much for the love too, yo. I appreciate it like crazy. It's been a long time coming. It's been a long freaking time coming. Both the event itself of the channel getting partnered, and also this last year. Like there's been so many different things that's happened last year, and so much more to come, bro. So thank you for being part of that journey. Yeah. Is this a new game? This entry in particular is not the newest. This one came out, I don't know if anyone in the Trails fans can check me on this, but like 2018, I want to say. Actually, I want to say it was pandemic time. So maybe low key like 2020, something like that. So not the newest, but I'm on my way to the latest game, bro. And also, if you're looking for turn-based vibes, listen, I have to warn you first, because Ken, this series, bro, The Legend of Heroes, this series is long. Okay? Like, really long. It's worth it.
Not bad. You kids are no slouches.
I hate this guy. Very, very long series. Also, hi, jealous. There are, right now in English, 12 games. And all of them are, like, connected stories. What's my backlog looking like? Y'all... That man asked me what my backlog looking like. What's my backlog looking like? Hey. Ooh. Hey, it's looking crazy. Expedition 33, I do plan to jump in on it when it drops. I'm diving in on Game Pass because they unfortunately hate me and do not want me in their partner program. I'm sad about it, but it's okay. Yeah, so you'll definitely catch me. You'll definitely catch me Expedition 33 on day of launch. But my backlog is insane. Yo, you know what's crazy, Phoenix? Listen, bro, if only you saw what the back end is looking like. My work ethic could use some more work. Trust me, I'm trying to get like you, bro. And also, yo, whenever you happen to be in the area, let me know. You know what I mean? I'll drag Denise out and I'll be like, our homie Phoenix is here. Like, we're up. We're gonna get steak. Like, it's time. Hi, Heart. How you doing? How you be, Princess? We're doing fantastic. I appreciate you swinging in. And also, you've been good. I know you're out here about to be working on, or not working on, but you know, you're making some decisions with your emotes right now, Heart. So hopefully, I don't know when the poll closes on that, but you know, hopefully you like where everything ends up. I did cast my votes, and I know you're coming up on a celebration of something yourself, no? Aurora, sounds good. Please feel better soon and take care of yourself, all right? If there's anything we can do, you let us know. Love you so much. At them casinos, that's a quick way to my heart. I'm down to pull up to a casino. Listen. I turned $5. I turned 45 cents into $200. All right, I'm locked in at a casino. Say less. Tino, what's going on? It's Cassini. I heard steak, Sammy. I'm gonna call you outside too, Chief. You already know what it is. It's time. Hit that slot one more time. I have to, bro. Because I'm not gonna lie. Like after that, I'm like, there's potential here. Maybe I have some level of luck. Granted, I mean, don't ask me how much I lost before that happened, but I basically made it all back and then some. You know what I mean? So it wasn't too bad, but also, hey, bro, you found your game for real? Yo, listen, any casino I hit up, I'm only playing games like that. I promise you. I'm not pulling up on anything the fuck else. Okay? Nothing. Don't ask me to play any other version of slots. No blackjack, no nothing. That's it. What game is 45 cents? Tino. That's what I'm saying. That being said, I forget the name of it. I'd have to pull up a picture of it on my phone, but I was like, yo, Sammy, like what really happened, bro? We were here chilling. Listen, I already knew a storm was on the way though. I already knew a storm was on the way because it got warm way too fast. Penny slots, it really might have been low key. It was one of those games where, and I'm actually about to dig through my phone right now. It was one of those games where like you had to line up 5 and they were all like symbols. It was like, I want to say Japanese themed, it might have been Chinese themed, probably Chinese themed. And you had to line up certain symbols. And if you got like this panda, I guess, so probably was Chinese themed. If you got like this panda and you had enough of it, like 3 or 4 in a row, you would essentially end up getting free rolls. It was one of those like free roll type things. Like if you roll certain symbols, you get a bunch of free rolls. So I managed to rack up like 200 something free rolls. And so the 45 cents just kept stacking and multiplying and so on. And then eventually there's like this button you can hit to shift like what the scales do or whatever. And in order to like increase your wins. So, but it would decrease your rolls. Like it would trade it up. Was this a casino in Canada? Yeah. Yeah, it was at Niagara Falls in particular. And hold on, I'm scrolling. What was this game called? Okay, wait, I found the videos I took with it. Hold up. Tell me I point the camera up high enough. Oh my God, I'm about to crash out at myself because there's no way. Dog, am I a clown for real? Because it's one of those where I deadass would know it if I saw it. All right, hold up. I'm still gonna, I'm gonna scroll through my phone again in a second, but hold on. Look at this real quick. Hopefully it's a lot of green, so, but like, you see this? This was me out here getting free rolls. It was just like cheering at me for like ever. And I was like, oh, we're lit. So yep, find you a game that looks like that, I guess. You know what I mean? It was crazy. It was truly crazy. I'm really out here scrolling because I know there was another time we pulled up and I was like, I gotta make sure I document this. Denise also has a video. Won 209. Yep. I was like, yo, I'm up. In a place where I was down, I'm up. It was fire. It was a great time. 10 out of 10. I'm going back. Or I'm going to another casino like it. Yeah. Won 209. Yep. That was a crazy time. And I really did share that with the subs. Holy smokes. Sometimes I feel bad because I'm like, I should find more use for this chat, but I really be telling you all the super insider info. That's dope. Tino, I'm telling you right now, as somebody who is almost always down on their luck, that time I was up. Yes, sir. I was up. It was a great time. I have 330 spins left. Yeah, dog. Because like it would just go. I won like I don't know, like say the 400 something free spins. And then like I would get more as it went. And I was like, well, say less. You got to go to that one casino in Pickering. Sammy, listen to me and listen to me good, bro. If you are ever going, scoop me. I'm so dead ass. Come and scoop me, bro. The only reason why I would ever say no is if I don't have money. Always on your luck. I promise you. Listen, ask anybody who's been in here for longer than like 2 months. For anything luck based, I'm cooked. Okay? I'm absolutely torched. It's a wrap. Like, let's see. See, the bot didn't even work. Oh wait, no, there it is. 43%, bro. Like it couldn't even give me above 50. Like, I'm cooked. I'm telling you. So you got money? Hell no. That's what we do in a donut. Let me stop. Phoenix. Thank you so freaking much. Thank you so freaking much for the freaking, what is that? 5 months, bro? You didn't have to do that at all, yo. We up. We are. What's the unluckiest thing that ever happened to me? That's tough. Chat actually might be able to tell you more than me, because so many of these situations, bro, like I don't even know, bro. Like we can get real with it, and I can also of course talk about video game stuff. Mario Kart is right there. You know what I mean? Like we can get into a lot. But sorry, to your earlier question, Ken, about turn-based RPGs, like I do still strongly recommend this series. But if you're looking for like shorter recommendations, I can definitely make a few. I don't know if you've played Chrono Trigger. Played through that for the first time myself recently and loved it. Live Alive is great. Octopath Traveler is also shorter technically, but you know, really good. Dragon Quest 3 got an HD 2D remake recently, and they're remaking 1 and 2 as well, so I would definitely recommend those. There is a Eiyuden Chronicle. I know Suikoden just came out, but I've only kind of like watched minimal bits of it through another streamer, and I do own it, but I haven't played it myself, so I can't speak on it. That one person joining your community, 100% unlucky, W ban. Yo, my brain flashed like 3 people. I'm not even gonna hold you. Getting blue shelled right before you finish while taking first the whole time is pretty unlucky. That is real. And you know what's even crazier about that, Tino, is I can't even say that's the worst thing that's happened to me in Mario Kart. The worst thing that's happened to me in Mario Kart is probably along with a blue shell, is either getting lightninged after receiving the item that would protect me from the blue. Well, no, this is common. This is common in Mario Kart. So listen, all right, this is how you know I've also played Mario Kart for too long, Tino. Pro tip, listen up. If the super horn is in play, like if somebody's just holding on to it, the odds of somebody getting both the lightning strike and the blue shell, absolutely, I don't care what anybody tells me, go up. And depending on the position that the blue shell is thrown in, the odds are that you're also going to get zapped by lightning before you can use the super horn to protect yourself. So like that ass is such a common occurrence, bro. Like it's insane. I've played too much Mario Kart. Like I've just seen it. It's a pattern. It's crazy. So no. What's crazy is getting robbed by Boo several times in one race, no matter what place you happen to be in. The way Boo works in Mario Kart 8 might actually be racist. Like it actually does not make sense how Boo works. Okay. I've seen you get zapped by lightning while you're in a jump of the air 1,000 times. Yeah, that's real. That is real. Racist? Tino, I'm telling you. I could be in any place. I could be in last place. Right? So get this, right? So the way Boo works in this iteration of Mario Kart in particular, because it apparently differs depending on which Mario Kart we're talking about, but in Mario Kart in particular, from the position that you use it at, so if I'm in 8th place and I use Boo, he's only supposed to take from the next 7 places up, right? So 1st through 7th place, he'll take from them, right? Somehow, some way, Boo always finds me, bro. I could be in 2nd, 3rd, 4th place, right? Racing, okay? I could get a singular, like, I don't know, a red shell to pop the person in front of me with triple greens, triple bananas, triple reds, something. And I will watch as Boo pops into my screen and takes my one item I could use to either like defend myself from whoever's behind me or chuck it at the person in front of me and ruin their defenses. instead of taking like a better item. W Boo, this is why I'm clapping you on Friday. The amount of times some sickness like that has happened to me, bro, is actually unreal. And it's to the point where I feel like I could be in last place and still get robbed. You know what I'm saying? Like I really feel like Boo just has it out for me, bro. I could be in 7th, facts, and it'll still come for me, bro. And I'm just like, bro, I got a coin. Like, you know what I mean? Like, why'd you have to come and pull up on me like that for? Meanwhile, everybody else behind me got like the craziest items in the game, probably. Like, it just doesn't make sense. It actually doesn't make sense. Say good things about Boo before each race. Jealous. I'm not gonna hold you. I would have about 8 years of that to like make up for. I don't think that's happening. Hello, Fun Fact Jack. Hello, hello. Welcome in. Welcome in. How you doing? How you be? You didn't finish the sentence. Yeah, let me just go ahead and screenshot this real quick. Put a red box around this. Copy that. Yo, TZ suffering right now? Yeah. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. Like, we're caught in 4K. I'm not gonna hold you, bro. It's looking, the allegations are allegating. And, yeah, that's a wrap. That's a wrap. That's a wrap. He signed up for it. He's fine. Real. May that man's spirit no peace.
There aren't many who can withstand an assault
Ain't no
from the
freaking way.
likes of us.
You just got the blurb? Wow.
Seeing these young bucks so full of promise almost brings a tear to my
Yeah, so
old
jealous.
eye.
Tell my story. May I bestow a fun fact? I mean, it is in your name. It would be on brand. Hit us with a fun fact. I'm down.
But come on. You didn't really think we'd go down that easy, did you?
You know, I do actually know this particular fact, and I find it to be one of the coolest parts of video game history. But for anybody who didn't know, yeah, that's actually real.
It can't be.
Damn. You're gonna call that here?
Come, Zector!
He's really calling his Divine Knight. Whoa, why bro got hands already?
Whoa! This can't be real.
The Palatinate Knight.
That's what I'm saying, Kev. Bro is sick, man. And we're supposed to hold that off probably with our own
boss,
necks.
Ain't this going a little overboard?
My work here is done. Appreciate you, Jack. W fun fact. And if you're about to head out, I hope you have a good rest of your day. Bestowing fun facts upon various unsuspecting streamers.
Yuna, Altina.
On it! Releasing Black Shade.
Oh, that's right, because of course she was carrying this around the entire time. Have a good stream, Felix. KJ, we'll see you around. You goofball.
Huh, not
Appreciate
bad.
you swinging in.
Guess they've got some tricks up their sleeves.
So it would seem.
Why they're dressed so clean? If only they weren't clowns, Glenn. I would agree.
I didn't want to have to bust this out, but you gave us no choice.
Yuna, is everything all right?
Tatiana, Pablo, Kyrie.
That hat, though? Hey. You talking about my man Kurt?
You know what, Freddy? Just give a shout and we'll fire the boosters up.
Perfect timing. Okay, send it our way.
Let's get it. This music goes crazy, by the way. Yeah, Kurt, that man is clean. That is a smooth criminal right there, man.
Let's go! This is the power of Class 9!
Boost carrier ignite. 3, 2, 1, 0.
You gonna send him into the air? Oh. Yep.
Yes! Get in there!
Be careful, everyone. You too, Ash.
Oh, she really cares about Ash, huh?
Now
I didn't know they were
falling
connected
out of
like
the
that.
Sky. What's going on?
Gilbert is out of his depth. This man showed up after like a 7-game hiatus and is like, bro, what?
So even those guys are going out of their way to help me now?
Now, Ash, it's up to you and Uni now.
Put an end to this. Together.
Hell yeah!
Let's get it. Plotting for 7 games, still got smoke? Right. Man living in a huh? Tati, that's real. And also, this man really like waited for us to get into the
messing
next.
around, are you? All right, then. Guess I'm done playing with you kids.
Bro,
Let's see how much good those things do you against Zector.
listen. I know we're not supposed to get in
Don't start
trails
crying
like
when we beat your ass.
power
Let's go,
scaling
Yuna.
debates.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna keep it a stack 52 with you, right? These basic ass fucking things here, they should not stand a chance against a Divine Knight. I'm gonna keep it a stack 52. Like this should be impossible. All right. About partners. Yes, of course. Through Valamar's power, class 7 members not participating in battle are also able to assist. One partner may be paired to each combatant before the battle begins. And link experience. Yep. And I'm assuming the only other option is, it's literally just you two. All right, cool. Keep on Barrier, Shadow Rise, Glade Dance, Gale Raid. We'll leave it as it is. We're vibing. They got the knockoff versions? High key. High key.
I dare you.
Like those ones were like made with magic basically, and these ones are made out of Legos. Like I just don't, it doesn't stack up.
It's my turn.
It does not stack. Actually, I think we're gonna go in and, targeting enemy parts, of course. We're gonna go. I'm gonna go for that here.
Let's get it. They're mine.
Bro, just standing wide open.
Sure.
It looks like that might not necessarily be the spot to hit. He guards with the arms. No shot, body shots, right? No way. What do you mean by that? Characters partner with those, and I forgot this was really our first fight in these. Feel like the mech battles can improve. I fully agree, actually. I forget who I was having a conversation with about him, and I was just like, yeah, I feel like the pacing severely slows down once you're in these. Like these could be, if there was one thing about these games that I would improve on, starting I guess from like CS2, it would, or CS1 kind of sort of, but like CS2 is the sequel, right? So I would start with that. Let's start with that. You can change his partner.
Very well.
Okay, cool. Jesus. There's power beyond the limit. This increases strength, arts, and speed, huh? And there's just Gale Raid.
Yeah.
We'll do Blade Dance. Choosing one body part every 20 seconds? Right. Target enemy defense. Target of an enemy's attack will be indicated by the
Here I go.
We are definitely going to impede that, because what are we talking about?
Let's get them. They're mine.
Yes, sir. This will be easy enough, though.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Yeah, it's mine.
Solid.
Now.
You on Barrier. Physical reflect on you, or you can do Shadow Rise.
Yeah.
Lower your speed, why not? Damn. That's a lot of damage. A lot.
Sure.
What does he mean by that? Delay and impede.
Now, eat this.
That's what you get for being careless.
Oh yeah, you're cooked actually after this.
My turn.
Okay, body blow.
Let's get them. They're mine.
Probably should use a finisher there, but it's cool, it's fine.
Not too bad. That's all you got, huh?
What does he mean by that? What does he mean by that? Yeah, okay, this is about how it actually should be going.
Ash, are you okay?
Who do you think you're talking to? This guy ain't shit.
Yuna.
Damn, he's done.
Ash.
Even the both of them aren't enough.
Look again.
Oh, they chipped his weapon.
No freaking way! Look at the boss's weapon!
Putting a crack in a weapon forged from Zemurian ore is no easy feat.
An excellent diversion, Zephyr.
What is bro waffling about? I'm not gonna hold you, bro.
What a treat
Gilbert might have to die in this
see
game.
Legendary Divine Knight in action. You two in the Soldats, surrender now, if you value your friends' lives.
Do you work another hour or call it on the 15? What do you get out of working another hour besides additional money? Like, does this mean less work later or what? Like, actually? Like, you don't got to do the same amount of hours again?
They called in reinforcements.
I can't believe we were so careless.
Damn. Maybe I should have roughed him up a little more.
These guys have no class.
Seriously, think we need to teach him a lesson?
Nah, cavalry's got things covered.
You noticed, huh?
Resound!
Oh.
Nocturne Bell!
That boy Elliot. And feet. GG stands for Gilbert Gone. Hey, that's really what's about to happen.
What's this sound?
We're up. Stocks are high. Stocks are high.
Here we go.
Not less, probably more.
Eat this!
So in that case, it sounds like you should call. Sounds like you should call it soon. That man started crying immediately.
For enhanced Jaegers, you're still pretty average.
Artificial enhancements will never match the real thing. Next time you try to take us on, make sure you're properly trained.
Why is she just so perfect, bro? The devils knew what they were doing. I promise you, they knew what they were doing for me, dog.
Even Palestine? What are you doing here? Weren't you all the way over in...
We found out all we could about the singularity in Kreutzen, so we decided to cut through Legram and catch up with you.
Leo, Zeno. It's been a while. You too, boss.
He's not your boss anymore.
Shame I can't see your face.
Well, it's only been a month. I haven't changed all that much.
Mocha, hello. What's poppin'? Scene should have been 3 seconds longer. Lurk, yeah, that's right, man.
I was worried
Watch
that
out.
little incident might have broken you, but you sure don't look broken to me.
It's mostly a front, same as Ash. But this is no time to look weak, especially when everyone needs me. There's absolutely no way I'd ever give up on Reen, or on all our futures.
Fee.
Our girl's really come into her own.
You better shut your ass up.
That's the greatest happiness a father can ask for. Anyway, it's about time we pulled back.
I hate this
nice
guy.
little bonus seeing you again, though. So long, Fee. We'll meet again soon enough, everyone. But don't you dare.
Passed your
get
exam last week, so applying for jobs right now?
Next time we
Okay!
meet, it'll be war. Kill or be killed. Got it?
I don't know what bro's waffling about, by the way. Talking about kill or be killed, bro. You literally died once. Yeah, I mean, you don't get you don't get the opportunity to say you're gonna take somebody else out. So you just gonna leave the other two?
He's got a flair for the dramatic, I'll give him that.
Now, what are you going to do?
We'd be more than willing to finish this fight with you.
Bro said.
That's right.
Crazy
we
work.
all would.
Arcana, hi. How you doing? How you be? It's good seeing you. I hope you've been well.
You're lucky I'm in such a good mood. I will grant you a temporary mercy. Consider yourself lucky. For the next time we meet, you will know the true power of the great Gilbert Stein.
Okay. No way. It's time. Oh, let's go. It's been a long time coming. So congratulations, one, for getting a date, but of course being able to like even get the procedure done. Let's fucking go. Let's fucking go. Now you can get three times the pay in the work again. The Taurus in me hates being unemployed. Listen to me, as a fellow Taurus, I understand. That's crazy. That was not a gulp. Isaiah, like really, what was that sound, bro? Like one more time. I'm still in disbelief. Yeah, I bet. It's still not even gonna be relieving afterwards. You know, like no, it's gonna that one's gonna take a bit to set in. Holy smokes! Wow. Thanks for sharing that good news with us, yo. I think some of us could probably use some of that right now.
Men, withdraw.
You enjoy sleeping as a Taurus, to be fair. I mean, like same, but also.
Yeah.
I'm glad these clowns are leaving, because ain't no freaking way. You enjoy it? Hey, Tati? Gilbert and his enhanced Jaegers boarded their airship and left. That was just there? Tatiana and the others arrived shortly afterward. Also a Taurus? Yeah, uh-huh. Hold on, is this man getting bashful right now? You're also a Taurus? Tino. You mean to tell me you're out here flying out to Dubai and Japan and everywhere else, bro, and you're not putting a fellow Taurus on? Let me stop. We can spoil ourselves? Now, hold on. I don't know about ourselves. All right, I'm very selfless. All right, I'm trying to spoil the homies. I'm trying to spoil Denise. So hold on. If there's a little bit for me afterwards, though, you best believe, you know what I mean? I'm gonna pull up. I'm about that Aries life. Hey, I got Aries. I'm an Aries moon, I think. Yeah, Aries moon. So, I mean, I get it. I definitely get that. I'm ass at spoiling myself. That's what I'm saying, Tati. I'm over here like spoiling yourself. Hold on. You might be a fake. Let me stop. In fact, your birthday's damn! On the 28th, huh? On Friday. We'll be here on Friday. You never spoil yourself? That's why you're broke? Actually, you're broke because you be out here eating freaking Panda Express every day. What are we talking about? What are you talking about? 35 years old and plenty more to go. What are we saying? Ash, I'm really glad you're all right. I don't know what I'd have done if... Come on, don't cry about it. Oh, there is hope. There is hope for Ash. He did not head pat. We need to take a special note of this. He did not head pat. We're up. Stocks are high. Scorpio moon, literally born in a full moon. That's crazy. Yo. Hey, DK, no self-deprecation. We got to do better for ourselves out here. We got to do much better for ourselves out here. What are we saying? You literally just ate some Panda. Don't worry, you didn't buy it. Oh my gosh, this man. This man in this Panda Express, bro. Oh my gosh. Nah, something's got to be done about you. Yo, of course, DK. Oh, look at you trying to be nice even with that tough act. This must be what they call love. Huh? Butt out, you two. No shot. Ash. And Tati? Tati, that's your guy for real? Some guys have all the luck. Sydney'd be so jealous if he was here to see this. Damn, GG's to Sydney. Arcana. Oh my god. Money, peace, and food. I mean, honestly, overall, I think that's real. We do love though. Heading into work, y'all take care. Heading into work. Bro, you better tell work to figure out its hours. We'll see you later, Tino. Big love to you, yo. Real talk. Thanks so much for coming through, being cool and being you, as you always are. And we'll talk soon, all right? Huh, yeah. They've been apart a long time, after all. I've got to hand it to you, Ash. You've changed. For the better, of course. Yes, as if a weight's been lifted from your heart. I'm truly happy for you, Ash. Yeah, it's a load off my mind, too. Shouldn't we be getting back on track, though? What about the singularity? Oh, right, I almost forgot. Rose's pendulum started reacting when we first got here. Good grief. I know you must be happy to have found your companion, but try not to lose sight of our main objective. Damn. Now Rose just teleporting in. Okay, can we talk about this? So she can just teleport everywhere. Why she got us looking out for singularities if she can just... I gotta get out of here, man. Rose? I took some time, but I finally got a good enough grasp on the spirit veins to project my image to you. Alright, I'm gonna let it slide. Why is this operation taking so long? Please be so good as to secure the singularity. What? So this really is the place? Yep, no doubt about it. We found one at the Lunaria Nature Park in Kreuzin too. There was a ton of black paroma grass growing there, just like there is here. I believe this growth is due to the irregularities in the spirit veins. You are not the first to say so today, Arcana. I saw another friend mention that as well. She was saying, she was like, yeah, every time I want to play Final Fantasy XIV, it's down for maintenance. I'm like, dang. 24-hour maintenance is so wild to me, but I get it. I know the game is massive, and I'm sure there's a lot they got to check for. But holy, huge patch, really? Any particular like big new features dropping in this one? I'm not tapped in with FF14 news typically, though I usually am aware when they're dropping new classes or of course new expansions. Gonna be significant changes. Okay. No, this is exciting. Let's go. But enough speculation. Drive the wedge into the ground and see for yourselves. Right. Ready, Yuna? Yo. Changing how sprint works, how mounting up works, adding a bunch of content. Are we finally getting infinite sprint in Final Fantasy XIV? That was one of the funniest things about it, like having kind of tried to play it recently. Got me feeling like Ari? Yeah, Kev, high key, right? Kind of, yes? Okay. And continuing the graphical upgrade. Nice. And it's crazy because that game is already like pretty beautiful, so. Enhancements? I mean, of course, like there's still room for plenty of it, but my goodness. Dang. All I'm saying is, do not start trying to convince me to play FF14 again. I've tried so many times, and I would try again, and I know I would stop. Or Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is going down for maintenance. Preparing for, okay, man. Yeah, You switch to a jog, which lasts until you start. Oh, well, okay, that is actually a nice middle, I think. Okay, no, that's cool. Thank God. Because holy smokes. After a while, I definitely started feeling that drop off. I was like, dang. And where did I stop last time I played? I don't think I was able to, actually, no, that's a lie, because mounts are relatively early on when you unlock them. So I definitely think I was at least starting that quest to obtain them again. You can move while hopping on your mount now? Oh, fire. Oh, because it used to cancel the, oh my gosh, wow. Okay, yeah, that's like a little thing, but in the grand scheme of things, that's massive. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna have to look at all the changes then. Because that actually, stuff like that might actually be enough of a difference. Any, that, to your knowledge, any changes to combat? Not that the combat was ever a problem for me. I mean, it's an MMO, so enough said. I can taxi you on my 2-seater mount if you want help getting around. I appreciate it. Hell yeah. Looks like the ritual is successful. The second singularity has been resolved. Whew, that's good. Now we can put this whole thing behind us. Right, it'll be a big step toward finding Instructor Rean. I think now we can declare this region officially surveyed. Maybe some balance changes? Okay, fair enough. Yo, DK, any and everything. But also, I don't know, yo, you're gonna have to check with Isaiah, because that man be on some nonsense. Hopefully nerfing Pictomancer systems is insanely OP since it dropped. Really? And that's like the newest, if not at least one of the newer classes, right? I haven't heard too many people talk about it, which is why I'm like, that's got to be newer. Oh my God, somebody, I'm trying to think on what Snacks was talking to me about. Picto and Viper. That's what I was thinking of. Okay. Nice work, everybody. You did well too, Instructor. I suggest we head back to Aaron Village to plan our next move. So you found a Panzer Soldat that is already connected to a Divine Knight. Using that, I might be able to open up the Spirit Path for you. What? The Spirit Path? Like from the Civil War? Viper's fun, but not as dominant. Okay. And does have a skill floor you need to reach. Shit. Okay. Can get top DPS essentially without any effort. Really? What? On paper, that sounds crazy to me. But I'm sure in seeing it, I'm gonna be like, oh. Yeah, as long as the spirit veins are in the right condition, anyone can travel anywhere instantly. So it's like a teleportation stone, but with no kind of limit on distance? Sounds too good to be true. Be aware that it will be a one-way trip, unless you have the guidance of the Ashen Knight. It should be sufficient to bring you and your Panzer Soldats along, though. I doubt we'll get a better offer anytime soon. I say we give it a try. I agree. That way, Pablo, Tatiana, and Kyrie can join us as well. Thank you, but I think we'll pass. Huh? Bro, if you don't pull up, what are you talking about? Looks like we'll have to part ways so soon after we finally found each other. But we still have things to investigate in Sutherland. Aye, like finding out what happened to the rest of the missing students. We'll leave Instructor Irene and the secret side of things to you a lot for now. Dang. Damn, when did you guys get so reliable, huh? Doesn't completely dominate DPS charts? Okay, fair enough. Ivy, I'm going to ban you. I'm going to ban you. Actually, never mind. You probably pulled up because you're here. Right, no, that makes sense. If I'm a little ahead of you, yeah. If I'm a little ahead of you, I'm banning you anyways. I have to get rid of you. Like you understand, right? It's behind me or nowhere, bro. Like I don't think you understand, Ivy. You gotta go. No. Look, Kai, he's ahead of me because he's been grinding these games the last week. I can't even say 2 week. He did, Kai. He did. He's sick. That's crazy. Like truly bonkers. Banana slammer type shit. Like there's no way. Kev, promise you, bro. No matter what I do, it's a wrap. And it's because Ivy plays like this. Like, oh, you still need to finish Rebirth? Oh my God, how far in are you? Love the game, but you can't pull yourself away from 14? Yeah, that's fair. Isaiah, I promise you, don't miss the dialogue. Oh, I was reading, don't worry. Is what you would say. You play like that too? I know you don't read. Literally just getting into June. Oh, shit. Okay, I see. Got you. The little party hat besides the check mark. Oh yeah. I forgot they do that actually. Yeah. Can't wait to get my main girl Yuffie. Yuffie is probably the highlight of Rebirth for me. So yeah, no, listen, when you get Yuffie, you already love her going in. So like, you know, we're up. Stocks are high. You're 100%ing essentially as I go. That makes sense. I did that when I started out. I think I 100% of the first area, came close in the second, because I think there was some content I couldn't access. Something stopped me besides just me being like, okay, I gotta give up on this. Either I couldn't figure something out or I couldn't clear something at the time. And so I moved on from then. But yeah, I feel you. Nah, pull up, Ivy. Take a seat. But if I see anything that is cat face like, we're gonna beef. She's already my favorite part of 7. Yeah, she is. They do our girl justice in Rebirth. Like, thinking about it now, like, yo, like Yuffie really, like, oh my God, so good. I love her so much. I was already like a pretty big Susie Young fan, and her portrayal of Yuffie in this remake series so far has been just perfect. She was fun to play. Yeah. Oh, intermission. I know it like bounced names or something like that, I think, right? But regardless, her DLC, so good. Luffy, nobody's talking about that clown. Nobody. I still think about it constantly. Yeah, valid. Welcome back, by the way, Denise. I'm assuming you got bananas. Juwan, hi. It's good seeing you. Thank you so freaking much. The system just got on the snail's back. I'm about to be done. GG's. Let's get it, Tati. We're out. The One Piece isn't even real. I'm glad somebody said it, because holy smokes. You got 3? Nice. Are they already ripe? I hope so. Like, I hope you're actually able to eat them like now, basically. Because hell yeah. Okay, Randy's saying behind too. I was only to make sure you guys got the right star, but now you're more than ready to leave the nest. I'll stick with these guys. I'll probably have a better chance of finding Teotot that way. It'd be an honor to have you with us, Instructor Randolph. Nice. Watch out for Tio for me from Yuna. Sure thing, Uni. Ash, keep your head on straight. Cool. Yo, that's what I'm saying, Arcana. Listen, I read up to, and I keep forgetting the arc name, but I was around like chapter, and I could be wrong. See, this is gonna be a wide range, anywhere from 5 to 700. I feel like it was 700, but it might have been lesser. And it was where Luffy and the gang pull up on the mermaid folk, and I think that they are being harassed by shark people at this point in time. I know it's obviously because I mean, you know, there was what's his face with Nami way back in the beginning, so I know it wasn't obviously back then. But yeah, mermaid folk, they were underwater. It was a whole thing, and it was around that time that I finally stopped, and I was like, I am tired. All right, ain't no freaking way. I know it was post time skip and everything. Like, yeah, just nah. I'm not going back. Always, yo, listen, that's T.O. time, man. Kev, what are we talking about? There's one ready. Okay, yeah, not the tiny ones. Yeah, no, good. Thank God, because honestly, if you had gotten the small ones again and not the regular size bananas, we'd be beefing. We'd be beefing. I'd pull up on you and be like, gotta boot up Smash Bros now. It's a wrap. It looks like you'll have to be the one to save Rean now. Yeah, whatever. Worry about your own problems, all right? Don't mess up. But thanks for coming all this way for me. Huh. Not the back pat. Well, see you around. Stay in touch. Let us know if you find anything. Of course, you guys take care of yourselves too. Say hi to any of the other students for us. You dropped off on Sanji and landed on Transformia. Oh, I heard about that shit. Ooh. Yeah, One Piece is dog water, okay? I'm gonna pay off that island if you go back. Well, don't worry about it, because I'm not. They're not catching me back there. And just skim that part. Valid. Afterward, Yuna and the others managed to return to Aaron Village without issue. Y'all, I'm gonna warn you now, if I start sneezing or something in like 20 minutes, I think it's because the dryer's on. Mama Wind just came down here and turned it all on, and it's a wrap for me. I'm gonna have to put the fan on and pray. My mind was blown when I saw small bananas. Yo, right? When I first saw those, I was like, something's gonna be going on with those. Oh, yeah, it's a wrap, Denise. It's GG's. After introducing Ash to all the villagers, they all enjoyed a warm, hearty meal with one another. With everyone exhausted from both the investigation and the battle, conversation soon trickled off into a deep, heavy sleep. Nice. Not GG's, truly. Truly it's about to be. Ooh, is anybody reading Chainsaw Man? I've not picked it up.
Looks like you went up a rank.
I'm actually surprised at myself a little bit because Chainsaw Man, for some reason, did not manage to hold me like I thought it would. I remember starting to read it and I was like, this is cool.
I know it ain't easy.
And then it honestly probably is like a time thing. Probably a time thing, and then other things came up. But yeah, I've actually not been keeping up with CSM. Anime wise, I started Zenshu. I don't know if anybody's watching that or has watched it, because I think all of it's out now. But Zenshu has been cool so far. Since before part 1 ended, hell yeah. Loving part 2, but we'll see how it resolves. Really? That's good. And that actually is refreshing to hear, because I think manga wise, loose reception that I've kind of like passed by has been like, oh yeah, you know, like Chainsaw Man kind of fell off. Oh, Chainsaw Man this, yeah, it's all right. And I'm so like, you saying that like you're liking it right now, thank you, because I actually do want to give it another shot and like probably get into part 1. Part 1 I've heard was really fantastic, so looking forward to seeing where things go. Hi, Ohana. Thank you so freaking much. It's good seeing you. This is troubling. The Great Twilight is advancing farther and farther. Yeah, it's spread as far as Sutherland and Kroitzen now. With all the requisitioning and conscription, the regular civilians are feeling the pinch more than ever. Eustace's absence hasn't helped morale either. The IDF are keeping order, so there haven't been any major disturbances yet. Gonna start a new anime soon? Which one are you thinking, Denise? I think a lot of that is the protagonist shifting to a woman and people are misogynist. Oh wait, really? People, I mean, of course they'd find that to be a problem. That's annoying. I, for one, am actually very happy to see more female protagonists in anime, but I guess I'm one of the few. Or an anime manga, I should say, excuse me. Yeah, oh, yo. Streamer Bobby out here tripping low-key. Because for some reason I don't see Nightbot in the, whatever, that's fine. Yeah, I hope you're doing good, Ohana. Hi, Lundy. How you doing, IUB? What's going on, Queen? Am I doing old one to watch? Yo, babe, they did remake Fruits Basket. You might want to pull up on the remake or something to consider at least. Happy Wholesome Horrors Day. Okay. Listen to me, yo. If you don't pack yourself up right now into a box, there is no freaking way. Remake instead? I mean, I would consider it. I don't know anything about it. I imagine it's still good and beautiful and everything. Might be something for you to consider. That way it's new but familiar. You know what I mean? Especially in combat heavy stories. Yeah, I feel you on that. I wonder, well, I don't know if I'm not far enough to recommend it yet. And I'm sure that there is a manga for it, but Zenshu, Zenshu, has been a really good watch so far. It's been cool. I've been doing well. How are you enjoying Cold Steel 4 so far? I have all the questions. Gilbert is back. But I'm good. I'm good. It's been a good ride so far. How are you enjoying because I think I saw you live in the Daybreak 2, or are you in Daybreak 1 category? Regardless, I hope the series has still been treating you nicely. I imagine it has been. Gilbert is my favorite. The fact that you are happy about Gilbert is crazy. I'm not gonna lie. Like that is to the moon wild. What are you talking about right now? How is he your favorite? Oh, I gotta pick your brain one day. I won't do it now because I want to get through more of this dialogue, but you definitely are making me want to ask questions right now. That's crazy. It sounds a lot like the situation in St. Arc. The High Arms Mansion went through something similar as well. Heimdall's not immune either, and if the rumors we've heard are accurate. And people hate her while simultaneously loving Naruto and Luffy. Yeah, that's wild to me. As a Luffy hater, I wouldn't say I'm a Naruto lover, but regardless, like that is mad annoying. I'm trying to think. Oh my god. There is something. Oh, I'm so mad I can't think of it. There's absolutely something I've watched with a female protagonist that is very much like them, like that shonen sort of like archetype. Hi, Levi, how you doing, IUB? Happy partner anniversary? I mean, love us? No, hold on. Where are the pink hair baddies that will Hey, Levi, what's going on here? Do we have to check you into a wall? You just finished Daybreak 2. Okay, nice. It was a fun time? Oh, nice. Let's go. Before I got caught in this work meeting. Hey, I appreciate you, Queen. Sidebar, I already smell the, the dryer fumes. So give me a second. I'm going to turn on this fan. Wall, if you don't slip and slide. Pray for me. I'm praying, girl. I'm praying. All right. Woo! Sorry about that. That's what I get with the proximity I've got in this room. All right, there we go. Yeah, I'm praying for you, Lundy. Yeah, Arcana, I fully agree. I think that's part of why I fell in love with this series, because they are not afraid to have some of the female characters do that, particularly the first one. But now I really want to figure out like what anime it was that I watched with like a really good female protagonist that was very much like that. This is gonna bother me. Read it if it started as a manga? Yes. Listen, I'll actually dig for that tonight. I'm literally about to dig through my freaking my watch history on Crunchyroll, and I will actually message you and let you know, because this is gonna bother me. I'm so mad. You want to go into a, hey, I'm sorry? Yeah, Levi, hey, what's going on? I wait with bated breath. I got you. I will not let you down. I will find this. I will absolutely find this. Damn. I know I'm not thinking of freaking Maka from Soul Eater. I know I'm not thinking of Maka is fantastic, but I'm not thinking of Maka. Damn it. Okay, I'll look later. What are we talking about? High Evil Tidings. I was trying to think of which anime or manga, but I do think it would be an anime that I watched recently with a female protagonist that is that fits the shonen archetype, like a loud, just friendly, and like just cool freaking protagonist. Stop thinking. Is it gonna come as soon as you stop thinking about it? All right, my fault. I'll let it rock. That's on me. Levi out here looking like me? Hey, so long as you're owning up to your typos. And they're launching training for the new recruits at bases all over the country. Already? Wow, the war's starting to feel that much more real. And I'm guessing the curse is pushing things along even faster? Most likely. The Great Twilight must be amplifying everyone's resentment and their desire to fight. I'm gonna kill all these clowns. Let me stop. That's how the brain works? You're right. I'm just stubborn. It's bothering me, Tati. It's bothering me like crazy. Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus are adept at riling up the citizens. If Ruby wasn't dead in the water, and you might have already tried to pick up Ruby before, but I did really like Ruby Rose. She's another one that just came to mind. Not to mention all the support they'll be getting from Major Arundel and Major Revout. I've been reading Rai, which definitely fits that mold, but I haven't found a good place to read up-to-date scans. Oh, interesting. It might actually be Ray, because I know that there are two pronunciations for that actually. Interesting. Okay. Ruby was good. Yeah, Ross, I enjoyed it. I didn't catch up to it, but I think I got like 6 seasons in, and I was still having a good time by then. When you spell it out like that, the odds are really stacked against us. And let's not forget about phony locks either. Oh. All right. Just what happened on the Pantagruel, Ash? Yeah, did you get a chance to talk to Muse? Not really. She just told me what happened while I was out. Sounds like everything's going down exactly like she thought it would. Half of the manga you keep up with is Yuri? Hey. You know... Actually, you know what? No, I'm not going to bring that one up because low-key, that one is fan servicey as hell and it's crazy, but I did, at least earlier on, I actually did like its plot. Season 1 and 2 are great when Monty was still alive? Yeah, of course. Nothing is going to top the Monty stuff. Maybe escaping with Hector was just me playing my role. Which one? Ikitosen. And it's the one about like, basically like the Japanese warlords? Or Chinese warlords. Getting like, basically being like, not necessarily reincarnated, they might have been reincarnated into like bodies of like all these girls who end up just in high school. Yeah, it was crazy. Like the fights were pretty solid, and I think the main character's name of it is Hakufu. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation because, you know, Japanese pronunciations, but she is very shonen pro tag, I would say. Free Run was really enjoyable, but isn't really shonen. Agreed. Yeah, Free Run is good. But yeah, if you're looking for like a goofball character who is like very just capable, that one is good. Yeah, that one is fantastic. Yeah. You like Free Run? Yeah, funny enough, I gotta go back and finish it. I think I got like 4 episodes in, and then I put it down, not because of disinterest, but other things in life started kind of coming up. I had to be out of the house more often, yada, yada, yada. Just there wasn't time. Now I have a bit of time, and I just haven't gone back. So I gotta figure that out. I love, you love the outfit in this? Yeah, it's good. You started it too? Yeah, hell yeah, Denise. I think they announced S2. Might be getting mixed up. Free Run? I know there were a few S2 announcements recently. Maybe. We heard a little about that from Eustace. Getting Aurelia Le Guin in the Azure Abyss on your side isn't easy. Shows she's not all talk, if nothing else. Your bro loves it? Yeah. You had to give up on the manga for Ikitosen? The translation was awful. Damn! Well, that sucks to know. It's not so strange when you consider the Cayenne family's ties to the Imperial family. Meditating is also, or has been in their blood since ancient times. Perhaps that aspect of the family has peaked with her, ironic as it may be. Mediators, huh? I said meditators. And me. Look, Muse is Muse. That's what's important. We got Ash to rejoin us, so we can get her back too. You're right. Once we talk things out with her, everything else will fall into place. Hi, Jeannie. It's good seeing you. Thank you so freaking much. I hope you're doing fantastic today. The Moon on a Rainy Night is the really good one you're currently reading. Oh. Finish your homework, so you're doing great? Let's go! Oh, you said you're up on Monday. What are we saying right now? How have you been? I've been doing good. I've been doing really, really, really good. Yeah, all things considered. Wait, is Yuri just another word for romance? Yeah. Honestly. It's not necessarily smut. True. It is commonly associated, but yes. That is actually facts. I'm warning you. It won't be as easy as talking me around. As it was talking me around. There we go. Let's put that one to the side for now. As I said, there's a singularity in Lemaire you need to find. You can set out tomorrow. At least take one more day to rest and recuperate. I really want to find the instructor, but I guess you're right. Ivan, I don't. Chief, what's poppin'? How you doing? How you be? Welcome in. We won't be of any use to anyone if we aren't in top form. Yep. Where Enoch said. Yeah, always good seeing you, Jeannie. I'm looking forward to whenever you're able to stream again. Lemaire is a big place. You're going to want to be patient if you want to search it properly. Sarah, Elliot, and I are going to start gathering intel tomorrow, or again tomorrow as well. One of you can join us for backup if you want. That would be great. I'd tell you to mind your own business, but I guess we could use the extra set of hands now that Randolph's gone. Charming as ever. You can wait until tomorrow to decide which of us gets the pleasure of your company. But if you want to do some training in the meantime, I'd be happy to join you in the labyrinth. Ooh. It'll be sooner than anyone expects. Don't get me hype. Yo, hell yeah, Arcana. What are we saying? With their plans decided, Class 7 took the rest of the day off. Everyone did their best to make the most of what little free time they had remaining. I appreciate you, E.T. I hate to admit it, but I'm far more tired than I realized. Maybe it wouldn't hurt to skip training just this once. No, I can't start making excuses. It's important to keep training. Looks like everyone's left already. I'd better get going too. We can talk over everything with Ash later. If we're going to train in the labyrinth, it might be worth visiting the workshop and general store first. Interesting. You will control Kurt during this rest day. Interesting. Look around the village for quests, fishing spots, hell no, and Vantage Masters opponents, hell no. After completing all the required events, you can return to the guest room on the Atelier second floor for the rest of the day. Speaking of Atelier, don't hate me, but Yumiya might actually end up being a for me game. You can now select characters not currently in your party when cooking. Are they about to ruin Kurt for you with fishing? Bro, there's no way, right? There's no way. That's a title I know. Hold on. Emotionally Devastated is crazy though. Wait a minute. From chapter 2 onward, you can have characters cook even when they're not in the party. Oh, nice. It's a message from Tatiana, addressed to Class 7. Data collection and collation report. We've decided to reopen military finances files on people, creatures, and literature of interest. Would you be willing to help us with this? Once you've gathered the required data, please let us know via your Arcus too. It's good to know they're all keeping busy. It can't hurt to help them out when we have some spare time. You can now report your notebook progress with your Arcus too. Okay, nice. We got some fits, so hold on here, right? Okay, cool. We can look at your stuff. So in that case, costumes for this boy. What do you got? So we have his tank top. Okay, hold on. Zoom out. Okay, I was wondering if he was gonna end up in like PJ bottoms or some nonsense. And then he has, yo, casual fit though. Yo, I'm not gonna lie to you. That goes that's kind of fire. And then the polytan swimsuit. Okay, nice. The casuals. Post-apocalyptic story, really? That might be the one. Yeah, this fit I think we're probably gonna end up rocking for the rest of the game. I don't know. Oh, Ash's goggles. Oh, okay. Right on the eyes. Hold on. How do we... There we go. It's like inverted. I don't think I'll have him rock them, but cool that he has them. Cool that he got like an exclusive thing to wear, actually. Okay, yeah. Yeah, we will remove. Interesting, though. Hair color? Rainbow colored hair. We're up. Crazy. I love that. I wonder why, like, how they decided what colors are gonna go where for the rainbow colored hair. Motorcyclist vibes with those goggles? Right. Check how everyone's doing. Hold on. Not you two still being in here. Hello, who are you? Oh, hell no, they're playing Vantage Masters. Whoa, this game's pretty fun. See? I told you you'd like it. Teaching, Alibrio how to play Vantage Masters, Elliot? Oh, hi, Kurt. Yeah, apparently he's heard about it, but never had a chance to actually play it until now. Huh, well, it looks like he's enjoying it. You want to play too, Kurt? Alright, but I'm really not all that good. Damn it. I'd say I'm on the same level as Yuna, maybe. Oh, so all of you in New Class 7 play? I only just started myself. Do you think we could practice a little? Yo, Ivy, I'm about to throw hands. I don't mind, but weren't you two in the middle of a game? It's fine. I like watching other people play too. Plus, I don't got a deck of my own yet. It'll be cool to see what cards you've got. I don't have cards. It's a bit more difficult in CS4. Not especially hard, but it isn't a steamroll like CS3. Shit. Oh shit! There you have it. What do you say? All right, I'd be glad to play a hand or two. You can now play Vantage Masters against Elliot. Oh, but I'm not being forced? Listen, I'll run right now. The card note menu has been unlocked. You can view detailed information on the VM cards from note menu. Yep. I'm out of here. What are we talking about? Holy smokes. Oh, thank God. All right, we move. Yo, they tried to trap me, Kevin. There's no way. Oh, hey, just the guy I was looking for. Is there something I can help you with? So, I gave your Panzer Soldats the once-over. And just like I'd heard from the Elder, I managed to confirm that their link with the Ashen Knight is still intact. That means you ought to be able to use Divine Knight Orbs on your own machines now. What? Okay. Well, that is good news. I didn't think we would be able to hope for that much. This technology really is something special. Yep. Too bad I couldn't get the chance to tinker with the main vessel. The Kin of Fire were the ones who first infused the Knights with their power. Luckily, we still retain some knowledge from that time. I also just thought about it. When we get out of here, I don't think there's a guarantee, when we get out of here. When we get Rean back, there's no guarantee, right? That we're going to be taking the Millium sword with us, though of course we should. So maybe this is where we're going to get Rean's next sword from, because otherwise it's broken. The Zemurian Ore sword? Yeah. And he's over here like, dang, man, I really wish I could have worked on the Ashen Knight, man, dang. That's his whole purpose in life. So, yeah. So maybe whenever we get Rean, it'll be his time to shine in that regard. It was our Hexen clan, after all, that developed the EX orbs later down the line. I see. Interesting. If you ever want to make more make some more orbs, I can't read, just come talk to me. I can theorize with you now, Ivy, if you don't slip and slide. Yo, I'm gonna handshake you, I promise you. You can pick up all the materials you need for him in the labyrinth in the woods. Thank you, we'll do that. Yeah, right, Kev? Talk to Gandalf in the workshop to create EX orbs and install them into your Panzer Soldats. Install EX orbs to raise the stats of your party members to gain an advantage in Divine Knight and Panzer Soldat battles. Hi, Fuzzy. Yep, so we're kind of familiar with that already. Cool. The general goods store, the teleportation stone, somebody to talk to over there. All right. What is going on? Hold on. I guess we'll see what's up. Ash, that man in those casuals. Look at him. He's chilling. Looking a little steamy, low-key. Oh, he actually was steaming. Hello there, Ash. Something tells me you've been in the hot springs all morning. Sue me. Didn't exactly have the time to get a good soak in last night. So, you gonna stand around all day or what? Take a seat. Sorry. Wasn't sure if you minded. By the way, about your clothes, is that your pick of what the villagers offered? Yeah, the casuals, for sure. You like it? I wasn't sure if a coat would be too out of season. But summer's been weirdly chilly this year, you know? Plus, the hood might come in handy when I need to be a little covert. You feel me? You really said you feel me. That's crazy. The girl's about to be going crazy? Promise you. I do. That's surprisingly practical of you, Ash. Who am I kidding? What really matters is how kick-ass it makes me look. Speaking of which, your current getup ain't bad or anything, but you ever think about going punk? A few chains, maybe a rip here or there? Can't say that I have. But now that you bring it up, perhaps next time I could have you pick out a few things for me. Like hell. I ain't signing up to be a personal fashion consultant here. This guy, man. This guy right here. Hello? Hold on, are you just chilling with a monster named Loki? How about it? Starting today, you're my familiar. Okay, time to get to work. You're on watch duty, so stay. Homie's like, what? You have to listen to me. You're my familiar, remember? Is she taming him with magic? I guess anything's possible in a village of witches, though it might be some time before it follows any orders. Okay, but what's up with this? Enter the hot spring? I'm about to regret this, actually. I just thought about this. Alright. Sarah's not here, and that's yet. So, like... Yep, here we go. Glenn, you see it, bro. Not all of them sweating. Why does she pull up every time? Legend of Heroes Hocus Pocus 4? Deadass.
Oh, that was refreshing.
Oh, okay, nice. HP, EP, BP, and assault points were fully restored. CPU was restored by 200. Now that is fire, actually. Thank God. I thought it was going to be a whole cutscene. We're up. Say less. Teleportation stone. I'm going to pull up on the general goods store first. There might actually also be a newspaper. So, general goods is over here. A safe hot spring scene. We made it. We actually did. But there was no Sarah, so I'm a little mad about it. Like, ayo. Like, move yourself a little bit closer to the squad. Like, what are we saying right now? Crazy. Elliot, I'm not going to hold you. Full disrespect when I say this. You got to go to the farthest back, bro. Like, I don't know what you mean. Oh! Dang, Jingo freaking found her way here? Am I crazy? Was she always here? So that's how things are. No, she wasn't. I'll be staying here for a bit, old timer. Fine, fine. Just try not to touch anything you don't need to. That voice sounds familiar. Is that Jingo from Nine Volley Exchange? How did you... No, more importantly, why are you here at the village? That girl Jingo. And her dog. Oh, hey, if it isn't my top beautiful boy of the branch campus customer. Alright, that's a new one. Really? I haven't called you that before? Anyway, it's no secret. I just came to this village as part of my training. I met Rose in Heimdall, and it seemed like I'd be able to get my hands on all sorts of underground information if I came here. I cleared things with Mama, and here I am. Oh, I see. As opposed to bringing any more outsiders besides you kids, especially a little girl like you, or I was opposed to bringing any more outsiders besides you kids, especially a little girl like her, but the elder thought this girl's connections and supply routes may be of help to you, so she's allowed her to stay. What can I say? Mira talks. And if it leads to profit, I'll go anywhere to take on any job. So I'll be running my exchange here and doing business with the old timer for a while. Go ahead and buy a whole bunch of stuff while you're here. My man Cerberus said woof. Sure. There's no predicting her, and she doesn't let anything stand in her way. To be honest, she's putting the rest of us to shame. I mean, that's real. You can now use the Nine Valley Exchange Shop in Aaron Village. At the exchange shop, you can trade certain items for high-grade or rare items. Appreciate you, Denise. On top of that, you can find any items you missed during the story by checking the bargains, so stop by every now and then. Oh. Well, hold on. Can I already... Listen here, young lady. Everything on these shelves is strictly off limits. And as for the handling of these magical artifacts... Hey, geezer, I forgot to tell you something. I'm going to be using that room on the second floor for a while. Got to sleep somewhere, right? What? I already cleared her with Rose. Why? You got a problem with me staying here? That's crazy, actually. Such audacity. And what irritating behavior. Yo, Jack, sometimes, bro, it do be like that. Get you some of them new... Dolls. Okay, so that's one that I think that y'all couldn't hear. I definitely heard it. Hold on. So that means y'all weren't hearing this earlier. Where is it? Watch streak. I knew that there would be one that I missed. Watch streak. There it is. Watch streaks. There we go. Save that. Sweet. I'm up on the stream. I did something. If you don't, is this what young women from the outside are like? My word. Just when I think I've seen the worst she can do, she proves me wrong. Yeah, it's not the outside that made Jingo the way she is. But I better not tell them that, or tell him that. Seems like we're already pushing it. Enabling the behavior is crazy. Okay, so we probably can't do that yet, but sell fish. Oh, hell no. Moonlight robe, star silk shoes. So this is not new. Ride along Mona. Mona. Hosting the military parade, Operation Jormungandr announced. Let's see what's up with that. Read the news. I was trying to support my fellow mods. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. Y'all are silly. A silly bunch, you lot. A truly, truly silly bunch. Ooh. Let's see. Ooh. Thanks for bringing us together. Hey, you know, we just be working here or whatever. You know what it is. Which button is it? I keep forgetting the button for... Not this one. Not this one. Is it not one of the D-pad buttons? For the books? That's crazy. Oh, you know what? No. Profile notes, battle notes, book notes, report book notes. There. I gotta be tripping. There's this, but like, no, there was another way to go there. You built the space that brought us all together? Honestly, listen, I was really just here as sort of like, you know, like the flagpole, and then it was y'all that flocked around it and started building. You know what I'm saying? Like I just work here. Like I really be posed up, stanced up. You know what I mean? Appreciate you, Kai. Real talk. I do. Imperial Chronicle, issue 2. Our guiding light that's shown through the stars. All right, cool. So I'm an icon. All right, cool. But y'all did the building though. Like I just, you know what I mean? Like I just work here. Cutest mod squad. That much is real. And we love it here. Appreciate you. Yeah, we're gonna read this newspaper, I think, and then we'll probably call it actually. I will leave it up to you though on whether or not we pull up on some Monster Hunter or on some Hollow Knight. Could go either. Operation Jormungandr announced on August 1st. Oh, sounds good. When? After I'm done reading this. So whenever I'm through these 7 pages. On August 1st, the nation bore witness to a military parade on Vaincourt Street in Heimdall. The event, which lasted approximately an hour, was a powerful display featuring dozens of Imperial Army tanks and numerous Panzer Soldats, as well as aerial stunts by the Air Force. Despite being organized on short notice, the magnificent parade amazed onlookers with its pomp and splendor. The mods call this place home. That's facts. The parade ended at Draco's Plaza. There, Chancellor Osborne and Governor General Rufus were joined by Supreme Commander Van Dyke, whose presence bolstered an already imposing group of political warehouses. The three delivered an announcement that would trump even the furor surrounding the national mobilization law revealed just 3 weeks earlier. Operation Jormungandr, a bold military operation on an unprecedented scale, is to be launched against Calvard. While the details remain confidential, Supreme Commander Van Dyke assured all assembled that this all-out operation would quell the political unrest sweeping the continent within a year. A brand new Gargantua-class airship then made its debut to thunderous applause. When pressed for a comment, an officer at the scene answered, "As soldiers, we will respond to the call of duty, whatever form that might take." Hey, W poll. Military affairs. Conscription offices open nationwide. I don't know if y'all heard my stomach just now, but that's why I'm getting out of here, because I am hungry. The sandwich from earlier, it didn't do the trick, apparently. The effects of the national mobilization law are already evident as conscription offices open out west in Ortis and Grandville. Meanwhile, military storehouses have been erected in Legram and Keldic to the east in preparation for the war. Smaller branches will also open along major railway stops. Not enough? Apparently not, Denise. It's not enough. Craving soup, so you're gonna make that later? Nice, that sounds good. Draft cards en route. Draft cards being sent out to adult men who meet the government-set requirements for military service. Included are the location of the recipient's assigned unit and report date for the indicated conscription office. Whether highborn or blue-collar, the proud blood of Erebonian warriors runs through us all. Imperial Army Press Office. Grab it up, I got to. Hunger is a figment of your imagination. You're insane, but pop off. Notice, Imperial Chronicle and CNS collaboration. The Imperial Chronicle and the Crossbow News Service will be working in collaboration as the Empire readies for war. The arrangement will last until conflict ceases. The journalist's duty in such turbulent times is to relay events through photographs and commentary, said Fidelio of the IC, who was awarded an honorary Pulitzer Prize for his outstanding on-site coverage of the Civil War that unfolded while he was yet a student. Yeah, get him. Guess it's too late in the day, so it wasn't there. Oh, damn, that's lame. Column, a peaceful moment. Visitors to the St. Ark Cathedral will find themselves greeted, by the way, y'all, because we're going to be rating out after this if you didn't hear. Poll is up for who it is or what it is you want to see when we rate out. Hollow Knight, Monster Hunter. I see we got 2 for Hollow Knight. Maybe we just don't want to see Monster Hunter, but I wanted to let y'all know in case you missed it. A peaceful moment. Visitors to the St. Ark Cathedral will find themselves greeted by the fresh floral scent of Aran flower incense. The clergy have chosen this flower, native to the Isthmian Great Forest, for its renowned calming properties. Alas, due to the recent increase in aggression on the part of local forest fauna, flower picking in the area is currently discouraged. Kleist & Co. have you covered. Advertisement, okay. From everyday supplies to wholesale and shipping, we're a government-accredited company you can trust. Fast and courteous service guaranteed. Interesting. It looks like Hollow Knight 1. Your favorite game it is? Hell yeah. Oh yeah, no, 100% Kai. 100%, 100%. I appreciate you. Yeah, no, that is definitely not the norm, and that's actually why I'm also calling it a little bit earlier. Because honestly, I would actually love to have continued into the next act, but I'm like, nah, I gotta tap in. Tomorrow will not be a Trails Day. We're gonna pull up on Wanderstop and see what's going on in the world of making tea and all that good stuff. But yeah, it's gonna be where we call it for the day. It's gonna be where we call it. It's gonna be a good time. It's gonna be a great time. He also better not be ending, or I promise you I will throw hands. Oh no, he's been on for like an hour, so we'll be all right. Tea, indeed. It's gonna be some of it tomorrow, I am sure. It's such a cute game. It's really fun. I'm not gonna lie. But y'all, thank you so much for an amazing freaking day today. W Monday. Honestly, somehow it seems like we managed to kind of shake off some of the usual Monday vibe. But I'm sure that that'll be in full effect tomorrow and Friday, probably. Yeah, so it'll be a good time. I'm sure we're gonna end up starting in just chatting, probably, because Denise. But yeah. CSO Felix Win. If you don't slip and slide, bro. W Stream, WU King. I appreciate you. WU Denise, you goofity gibbity goob. I will talk to you all later. We're gonna go right into the one and only Terrible Gaming, or TG for short, who is playing some Hollow Knight right now. It looks like he's just kind of vibing out in there or whatever. You know, we'd love to send some love over to a fellow streamer, fellow member of Andromeda Arcade, and just good dude all around. All right. Hopefully the order comes in on time. You ordered something? You sent something to my house? Yeah, we about to have to find out. I might have to actually fight with you. So here we are. YouTube, for anybody watching over there, thank you so much for hanging out, having the tab up, all that good stuff. We'll see you around as well. And yeah, see you tomorrow. I just realized too, over on the YouTube side, it'll probably be a bit late for the start because we're starting in just chatting. So, you know, it's going to be a time. And I said, yeah, that's why I want you to open. I see. Well, all right. Makes sense? Yeah. Yeah, get the raid message copied, y'all. Thank you again for this. I hate that I have to manually close holes in StreamBot. That's one thing. The things about this chat. But anyways, we're gonna get out of here. Terrible Gaming 1, 2, 3. I actually wonder sometimes why he put the numbers in his name. You know what I mean? Why the 1, 2, 3? Why not any other assortment of 3 digits? Questions for another time. All right, y'all. I will see you later. Thank you so much for hanging out today. I have some anime to go find and report back to Arcana on.
Ready to go.
And yeah, I'll see you around. All right. Be easy, everybody. There can't be one. That's what I'm saying, Tati. There's just no way.